Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG. 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 I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Get your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam.
Egg. pronounced Tankulati, but just Tanks.
Pretty boy. Dori 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 dori.
Bonk!
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG. 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 I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What the JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what the JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what the JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what the JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what the JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what the JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Number 15. Twitch TV Pink Squid. The last thing you'd want in your Twitch TV channel is a pink squid, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
That might be what you get indeed. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We are having a special guest stream today. It was a tie between XCOM and Darkside Detectives. So, I decided to opt for the game that we haven't really played on stream before. I did play this once before, though. I'm going to get that out of the way. But it was such a long time ago that most of you probably don't know or remember it, like, at all. Because it was in, like... Oh god, I was still in Florida. It was so long ago. Yeah, it was before I pupated. It was before I got bigger. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me...
Did you see it?
Did you see it, chat? Did you? Did you see it? I expect that redeem to be used a lot today because this is a detective game. This is a point-and-click adventure, and it is very fun. Let me go ahead and get a Goomba Bear in the call. There. Okay. Whoop. Calling the bear. Hello?
Wait, you pupate too?
Yeah. I was a much smaller Inkling before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you would be like the size of. You would be tiny to start out.
Oh yeah, I'd be like real little. I'm much bigger now. I'm like 4 feet.
There are creatures that start out like as a larva and turn into like ocean sunfish.
All right. All right. Aguma, have you heard of this game at all?
I have not. I actually knew of another X-Files sort of parody.
Thimbleweed Park?
Yep, that one. But
that one is apparently good, and it is one that I would like to eventually play as well, because that one is a love letter, again, to point-and-click genre games, which is what this one is as well.
I feel like, at this point, every point-and-click game made is a love letter to point-and-click games.
Kind of, yeah, and kind of no. It depends on, like, the reference material and things that they call back to, and this one's good. This one's nice. They're simple, they're episodic missions, and now I've got to do some squats real quick. But they're nice, simple, episodic missions.
All right.
You can play through them in any order, but it's best to go one through, whatever. I think we'll enjoy this. I have beaten most of these levels, but we're kind of going in blind because my memory's not great. And I'll be remembering half clues. 1.
You ever think about how FNAF is technically a point-and-click?
4. It kind of is. 5, 6,
Though the
7,
game's kind of changing genre.
8,
the most recent game
9,
is like
10. There we go. Okay, 10 squats.
around.
So tell me, Aguma, what is your history of point-and-click games? What have you done before? What is your favorite point-and-click game, and which one did you hate the most?
Okay. The first point-and-click game I played was not a point-and-click game. It was a I don't even know what to call it. The ones where it's like point-and-click, but you have to enter text.
Okay,
and
yeah.
it was Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the
Lounge Lizards. Oh my god, that was one of my first games too.
And you had to do the fucking quiz to
at the
prove
beginning
you were an adult.
Yeah, and you had to like answer like tax questions and shit. Yeah, there. And again, that the Leisure Suit Larry games have not aged well.
It's true. Some parts have aged. I think parts of it are kind of charming. Other parts, not so much.
Not so much.
But
okay. So what is your
kangaroo and taxes?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was your favorite point-and-click adventure game?
I mean, it's funny. I can't remember the name of it, but
what happened there? I might know it.
It's a post-apocalyptic world where only robots exist, all humans are extinct, and you're kind of a robot detective. Oh, I think I just remember the name. Let me confirm.
Okay. Is it a modern game that does like a point-and-click genre, or is it an older game?
From Wormwood Studios. It came out in 2012.
Okay.
Apparently. At least that's
so
what
a million years ago.
It's called Primordia.
Okay, I've never heard of it. I think my favorite point-and-click adventure game is probably Roger Wilco 4 and the Time Rippers.
Oh, Jesus, that's... What is that? I've never heard of that.
Okay, so there's an entire series of adventure space games called the Roger Wilco series. And the first ones were very basic, very simple. And you're basically a space janitor, a klutzy space janitor, and you have to go through space adventures, right?
Yeah.
They parody sci-fi, they parody Star Trek, they parody Star Wars. And the fourth one in the series is called the Time Rippers. And you can travel in time in the series. So you can go to games that had already been made.
Oh.
So you could travel to past games, and it apes the style of the old games when you travel to them, like the graphics. And then you can travel to games that hadn't been made yet, and they're much higher resolution and stuff.
I'm a huge sucker for that kind of stuff in games. I love like genre hopping and like that kind of parody. And
Punkagen,
like,
I'm not.
I even like.
I have no mouth and I must
Gex
scream.
Isn't even good. I have
Punkagen.
So I've been. I've been wanting for a while to go back and play. Maybe not I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, if only because that one is a little more well explored. What is the one where you're in an insane asylum?
Edna and Harvey?
No, not Edna. It's
there's a
it's
cute one
older
like
than
where
that.
you're like a girl and her like stuffed animal in an insane asylum. Edna and Harvey, a very very cool genre, graphic wise and such.
I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Okay, I was like, Inhumanes? Inhumanes? No, I'm talking about one where you're a guy, your face is bandaged up. It's more of a realistic style, and you're in an insane asylum.
Okay.
It's also older. It's
Heard of this one? Maybe I have, but it's just drawing a blank for me.
Insane
There was
Asylum.
a series of adventure games put out by one company. I forget its name. You can get some of them on Good Old Games now, but it was a hybrid between a point-and-click and a text adventure. So it had blocks of text to read, room descriptions. You could click on items in the window, and it would read them off in a text window, or you could type all your commands in if you wanted to. And they did some sci-fi series, some fantasy comedy series, and they were pretty good. I really enjoyed the interface for them a lot.
Yeah, the one I was thinking of is called Sanitarium.
Okay.
Sanitarium. And it's listed right next to another game the same dev made, 101 Dalmatians Escape from DeVille Manor.
Okay. Let's see, point and click. See if I can find it in here. I'm looking for it so I can link it to you guys. Oh, it's not in here. That's weird.
This is not even a point and click thing, but I did want to mention it to you. I was looking at games that were announced in all the recent game announcements, and it wasn't actually announced, but it's the first time it came to my attention. It's called Jump Light Odyssey, and it looks okay. Think of it as like you're running a Star Trek ship.
Hang on 1 second, chat. Can I hug the VTuber avatar till they explode from the candy inside them? Listen, there's candy inside both of us, so you're gonna have to pick one.
Hint: there's more candy inside of me.
Yeah, yeah. Most of it you put there, buddy. There we go. Now tell me about the game you were just talking about.
Okay, Jump Light Odyssey. Here's the pitch. You're running a Star Trek ship as its captain, but the aesthetics are like 80s like sci-fi anime, like Gundam. But it's like socially, it's like Star Trek.
Okay.
And the look of it is based on incredible cross sections.
Oh, okay.
That's like your camera is like an incredible cross section. And
So-
you're just managing a Star Trek ship.
So there are 2 Star Trek point-and-click games that just reminded me of that I'd like to get and play again. That as a younger squid, I did manage to beat most of them, I think. Most of it. Judgment Rights and the Star Trek 25th Anniversary. They are incredibly fun point-and-click games, but they have incredibly hard puzzles at points that absolutely use moon logic.
Yeah, moon logic. I mean, that's what you're gonna get from a Star Trek point and click.
It is very much moon logic for both of those games. And like if I play them on stream, Boomer, we might have you if I stream them, I might have you on as a guest, and I'm gonna have you look up guides and things for it, because there are some points in this game where like, all right, now you have to do math, but you need to do it in base 7. Like, go fuck yourself, game.
Come on,
I'm a 12-year-old squid. This is too much for my 12-year-old squid self.
The only Star Trek game I've ever played was Star Trek Voyager Elite Force.
Oh, and that's an incredibly good one. I beat that one in about 9 hours on stream once.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is I played and I was like, this is actually kind of
For
good.
a Star Trek game, it felt like just a very super combat heavy episode.
Yeah.
Like, Voyager Elite Forces 1 and 2 both felt like fun episodes.
Yeah.
They managed to make a shooter with Star Trek interesting.
Based on Voyager.
Yeah, right? I actually remember playing the PvP matches of that, because you could over LAN or over the internet, you could play people in like deathmatch stuff, like because it's based on fucking what is it, Half-Life? Not Half-Life, Quake. It's the Quake engine, and so you could do like Starship Fleet holodeck death matches, and people would upload entire maps of like a good chunk of the Enterprise's saucer section as the map. Or like just like you're fighting in a board cube today, and it was wild. For a fucking shooter, Elite Forces is pretty tight. Oh, I will do a cat check.
I would actually love a Star Trek game with like little, if any, combat. It's mostly just like I don't know, like a Mass Effect thing or something. But if
I've got to go turn on the
go at any time into the holodeck, and it just becomes like Quake. It just becomes
Hang on one second.
Dumbest shooter. Yeah.
All right, let me go pop over to the main screen so we can actually see the cats, because somebody redeemed a cat check, and they are actually there today.
You remember it was sometime early in the series. Oh, there's the cats.
Here we go. We're gonna have Snickers in the upper corner for a little bit. She's having a napper.
But early in TNG, there was the episode where Riker was training with Worf in the holodeck.
And they're fighting the White Skull guy.
Yeah, they hadn't quite figured out like how the holodeck worked.
I
just find that fascinating. But that's the kind of dumb combat I was imagining.
So
just like,
stuff like that.
Match Star Trek.
So you triggered my Star Trek lore. So the holodeck uses a transporter buffer, replicators, and hard light holograms.
It's actually really funny.
So it uses a combination. If it's something that the holodeck expects you to touch and interact with heavily, like silverware and stuff, it will literally just replicate them.
Yeah.
It'll just replicate them and beam them in and cover up the beaming so it doesn't look like it's happening. If you're eating food on the holodeck, it's literally just replicated food. And it's beamed right in there. If you are expected to touch a person, like if you're dancing with a dance partner, it replicates a dummy and manipulates it with tractor beams and such. Okay. So it literally makes puppets if it expects you to interact with the NPCs physically. There are sex puppets on the holodeck, buddy. There are sex puppets. There are full-on real doll
sex puppets.
There are full-on real doll style sex puppets on the holodeck.
See, I thought they were just some kind of like... I thought they were made entirely of hard light.
Nope.
And then they were
some NPCs are, and you can still feel them, but they're going to feel a little bit different texture-wise and like weight-wise if you like manipulate them a lot. But if the holodeck detects that you are interacting with them a lot, first, the holodeck will then replace it when you aren't looking with a dummy, with a puppet.
Oh.
So the holodeck is actually quite complex, and that's why it's so energy intensive, because it's utilizing replicator, transporter, and hard light.
I feel like that should have resulted in the Voyager's holodeck just being like shittier. Like, couldn't they turn off those options instead
just
of
to run it a little bit? To run it a little bit easier. Here's the thing: it makes sense, and it makes sense. Yeah, like. Yeah, the holodeck isn't good because we're running it on low power mode.
Lower holodeck settings. Everyone's like just low poly.
Yeah, just everybody's low poly PS1 characters. The fucking holodeck. But yeah, the holodeck is really an interesting piece of Star Trek technology that is expanded upon in the technical manual a lot. So yeah, it's actually some pretty good stuff. All right, let me go ahead and fire up the game, and we're going to start. We're going to give it a go. We're going to get started.
We talked for like 20 minutes about Star Trek at the start. We're going to be playing a Star Trek game, right?
Well, come on, Mystic. Yes, we. I wish. Listen, if I had Star Trek 25th anniversary or Judgment rights in my library.
Geeks at over Star Trek. It makes me smile and my heart sing.
Aw, hey Uzi, welcome on in, and congratulations on your first Mystic. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, if I had Judgment rights or 25th anniversary, I would have definitely put those on the voting list at some point and had a guest for it because they are fun point and clicks. But again, oh my god, they're fucking. There's some heavy mood logic. Yeah, there is a Snickers here today, and she's looking at me talking like, "Shut up, be quiet." I'm sleeping. All right, let me go ahead and fire up the game. It'll be a second. Here we go.
Okay, if you say so.
There we go. Oh, I guess it's also going to be some more squats. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get the game fired up, and then I will squat.
All right.
There's Monroe.
My best.
And there's Snickers. So, we're getting our games today from a weird place.
Yeah.
Because Esh informed me that we have an Amazon game thing. It's like Steam or Epic, but with Amazon.
Yeah.
And they are constantly, like Epic kind of is giving away free games. Like, a lot of them. And there are over 300 or 400 games in there. And today I found out that Darkside Detectives and the sequel, The Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark, are both on there. So we are playing it via the Amazon platform today.
Oh.
And another game that is in there that I'm going to be putting on the voting list in the future is Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Tactics War Game.
What?
Yeah, like, what? What? Now, I love Dark Crystal, and I loved the Dark Crystal series on Netflix that got completely fucked over because Netflix. Like,
yeah.
The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance on Netflix, in my opinion, was one of those shows that perfectly blended CGI and practical props into the seamless whole that they should be. They used just the right level of CGI and just the... Oh, she's doing a big stretch. And just the right level of practical and mixed them perfectly. Like, better than even the original Jurassic Park did.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the CGI, to be honest.
Exactly. Because they used it correctly in places where it should have been used, and then they use practical props, and then your mind just goes, this all checks out. And that's just how it worked.
It made me think of, specifically the reboot made me think of, like, in East Asia, I think Taiwan, I know, has some. I think China might have some too. But they have these shows that are just made with puppets. But they're like really sophisticated puppets. It's basically the same deal. And you know, the stories are very like sort of operatic stuff. Epic stuff.
All right, let me get my next squats in. Keep going.
But it really is the same sort of vibe.
2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6.
I'm trying to remember.
7,
no, not
8,
Thunderbirds.
9, 10.
Thunderbirds is a different thing. Are you familiar with Thunderbirds?
Well, I am familiar with Thunderbirds and sort of puppety shows like that. I like them, and I think that's a genre that should have grown and gotten better.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Okay, so here's Darkside Detectives. Let's take a look at those options real quick, because this will tell us the kind of game that this is. So we got language, auto-detected, English, France, Dutch, the whole list. Police corruption. Okay. Still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. You don't learn, do you? On.
Can I get
Robin, you have a good lurk. Thank you for being here, by the way.
Can I get a Discord feed of the game?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I do have to give you that, huh?
Have to.
Legally, I guess I'm obliged. Fine, Aguma. But you know what? You get it at a frame rate of 15.
Oh. Okay, the thing I was thinking of is called Thunderbolt Fantasy.
Okay. Oh, and hang on, chat. My my Discord just decided to reboot itself. Hang on.
I want more of that.
There we go. Are you back?
Yeah.
My Discord got real dumb and decided to reboot itself. That might happen once or twice more in the stream. There you go.
Okay.
Usually it's pretty quick. Okay, can you see now?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, perfect. Perfection. Okay, one moment. Let me minimize this other stuff so I can see chat over here still. Okay, so we got graphics. Hey, these are high definition graphics, right? Super high def. Virtual reality. Oh.
Spooky
Did you
vision.
see it?
Did you hold on? Did you see it?
Lice.
Lice.
Oh, lice.
Lice.
Where did the mega pet go? Is it for unfinished reasons?
The Mega Pet is currently turned off for unfinished reasons. It will be back. It is just being worked on, and I am still refining it. There we go. All right, so yeah, we got Spooky Vision.
Did you see it?
Did you see the line? Did you?
Could have pointed anywhere.
Your machine can't run this. High def.
High def.
Those are options. That's it. That's the only options. There are.
Did you
like
see
we get
it?
audio settings. I turn the music down.
Eshed, what? Pank, tell the cryptid to take a nap.
Cryptid, you go nap.
Yeah.
Is-
Is that a jar of... What is that next to me?
What?
Is that...
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
Did you see it?
Is that a jar of delicious cum?
It is! I brought your favorite snack!
Jesus, that's very white. They must have been eating a lot of magnesium or something. Apparently, I saw this on Twitter. Somebody said that the Grimace shake makes your cum taste good. I love the Grimace shake.
Here, I got a Blage Blast for myself. There we go.
Hey.
There we go. Blage Blast for me. Jar of cum for you.
Great.
Oh, I was wondering I was wondering why.
Like,
I was wondering why it took everybody so long to mention it. Mental was the first. Of course. Mental Marsupial was the first one to notice the jar of cum. Good job, Mental. Proud of you. Okay, so let's get into the game. So we're gonna start out at the first mission, called Malice in Wonderland. It is like the baby's first point and click, so it's gonna go over like tutorial shit and things. But it should be pretty quick.
That's so twisted.
And then Home Alone, and then they have different names like Buy Hard, Poltergeist, and Bates Motel. So let's go. Let's go to Malice in
Mom,
Wonderland.
out here seeing all the cum right away.
The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details.
Jay Blanc, we all noticed. We were politely ignoring it as dictated by dining party etiquette. Right up until somebody says, pass the cum, please. Okay, key summary. The chief is, yeah, you've already read it. Joe's residence. Yeah. Dooley is there with further details. Start investigation. So you're going to read for McQueen. They're the main character. And I will read for Dooley.
Yeah.
So, and remember, Dooley is a himbo, and McQueen is like a big sort of nerd.
Yeah. I might want to switch those, but I don't know. We'll see.
Alright. Malice in Wonderland. Possibly, Nessa. Possibly.
Bonk!
Mental's getting the jar. Let's shake him up good, and then throw him away. Officer Dooley. Whoa, almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that.
Dooley, you watched me drive up. ...
I
had my siren on. ... You waved at me as I pulled in. ...
I guess this place has me spooked out a little.
So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get her ASAP. No details.
7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective.
Right, well, let's get started.
Let me adjust the sound a little bit, because the SFX are a little loud. We're going to lower that a little bit. Keep the music about where it is. There we go.
You should get a futon fresh.
She said, don't worry. Ash builds a little nest in her workroom. Did you see it? Did you see it? It's my eye. It's a fucking monocle. There we go.
Yeah, maybe I should be Dooley. I can do my half-assed Patrick Warburton.
we can switch it up if you want. We can give it a try. Okay. So, like any game, like any good point and click, squad car. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. The Popo Moto.
I like to call it the Popo Moto.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, hang on, more squats. God, you guys are really hitting those squats today. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm changing this to full squats. 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to challenge myself. 10. I'm getting too good at squats. So I'm doing the squats where the butt goes almost down to the floor and barely brushes it. So do you want to read for Dooley and I'll read for McQueen then?
Yeah, I'll read for Dooley.
See if there's it. Okay, here we go. Officer Dooley.
After you, Detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you.
Quit it. Ow.
You're killing
Leave me alone. Ow. Ow. Ugh, my spleen. Stop that. Leave me alone.
Hey, speaking of spleens, Panky, where are the kidneys? Quick. Where are the kidneys?
No, I was doing like normal full squats mental, but I've decided that I'm going to up them to complete butt touch the floor squats. I was doing normal squats. I've just decided to like do completely butt touch the floor level squat.
Listen,
intense squats.
Hey, semi-serious mode here. Don't micromanage other people's exercise. It's a bad habit to get into.
All right, here we go. Do you want to read for the dad?
Yeah. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet?
Oh, wait,
yeah, that's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? So, how can I help you, Detective?
Tell me about Alice.
I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. This is the dad?
Yeah, this is the dad. She's 7.
Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere.
Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing?
I was out.
How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi?
Where I was is none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary.
It's pronounced Pankararu. But
hey, Mashu, welcome on in. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Julie here take you to.
Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me.
Busty Bella's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff.
Ah, bells. Fun memories. ...
I
mean, where was he? A bell shop? What?
You received matches. Alright. I've taken up enough of your time.
And I've nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be.
Okay, so take a look at the matches. These are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Nice schooner.
You dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat.
A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Okay. I hope you don't smoke around your kid.
Thankfully, Detective, I am rarely around my kid.
What a lovely person this man is.
This guy would be played by Paul Giamatti.
Alright, let's check out the hallway.
Actually, Paul Giamatti might be too likable. I don't know.
A little bit, yeah. This reminds me of my own grandfather.
Your grandfather was a clock?
What? No, he had a clock.
Shame. Thought I finally found out something interesting about you.
What? I'm interesting.
Whatever you say, detective.
One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year.
We could take one. ... You passed the corruption test? Well done, detective.
So we got living room, closet, and study. What do you want to investigate first?
Closet.
Closet, okay.
Oh, yeah.
A black light bulb. May as well take it.
Hey, all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. And we got ourselves a good night.
A good night is finding this kid. Black light bulb. A black light bulb for black lighting things. Okay. See if there's it now. All the other junk is useless junk.
This
Ouch.
junk is junk.
Oh, we can also talk to Dooley in each place.
Oh, yeah.
Am I still broken?
Nope. You're pretty well working, Chat Squid. You're pretty well working. Did you follow me into this closet?
You may have needed backup. ...
Okay, living room or study?
Study.
Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key.
Alright. Oh, talk to Dooley in here?
Yep.
Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or a bathroom?
The recession hit us all hard, Dooley.
So, Pink.
Yes.
Answer quick. Where are your kidneys?
Wherever they need to be when I generate them.
All right.
I make
Wait.
organs as I need them.
Oh. I asked because, so I guess living room then, because it's locked. But I asked because they're way higher up than everybody thinks. They're like in the rib cage.
Yeah, they're right. They're right below the rib cage. They're like partially into it.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out the living room. Dad again. Talk to Mr. Jones. Ash, you have a good lurk.
All right. Is there anywhere
I
else
make
we can go?
organs as I need them, said the pastor, who was also a carpenter.
What? Okay. So how can I help you?
Terrible joke, Mystic.
Mr. Jones, I want access to your study.
I'm sorry, I should have read that. I'd love to help, Detective, but I seem to have misplaced my key. Sorry.
Okay. I've taken up enough of your time.
And I have nothing further to say, Detective. Yeah, okay, it's this.
Okay, let's go upstairs, I guess.
Yeah, upstairs.
A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Talk to Dooley.
Hey, you free to help wallpaper my sister's house this weekend? I can do the first floor, but I need somebody to hold the ladder while I do the second.
I think she means the inside rooms.
Really? Thank goodness. I was not looking forward to wallpapering that roof.
Alright, master bedroom and daughter's bedroom.
What is that thing in between them? Attic.
Looks like
Oh,
the
okay,
attic. Do you want to go to the attic? Master bedroom? Daughter's
let's go to
room?
the
Or
master
look at
bedroom.
or do the telephone?
Oh, phone.
What an odd place for a telephone.
They must have run out of places to put it. Okay.
So what we can do is we can use the matchbook on the phone.
What?
I already check Roy's alibi. Remember, he gave us a matchbook with the number on it.
With the number. Yeah.
Dialing.
Yowling.
Hello?
Hello?
Is this Bells? Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Booty, Busty Bell's Bossum Bordello. Busty
Bossum.
Bell's Bonda. Yes, would have been enough. Tell you what, you do Belle, I'll do Detective McQueen.
No, you do Belle.
Nope, you doing Belle now.
Girl voices.
Doesn't matter, you
With
do
this
Belle.
voice, I'm not good at girl voices.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
I'm a thorough. You do it.
Okay. I'm a thorough woman. No question left unanswered. No desire left unfulfilled. No fantasy unexplored. No, I get the picture. Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like. ... Was Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen? Of the Darkside Division? Yes? Tell Dooley I say hello.
I'm glad the screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing.
Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was in here last night. Roy Boy? Yeah, some questions, even a badge won't get you answered. ... Okay, goodbye. That's all I need for now. If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by.
Alright, so he's got an alibi.
Let's see. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Yep, that is a weird place to put a phone. Yep. Oh, Sifegod's attempting to make their chat naughty. Okay, daughters, master, or attic?
The master bedroom.
Ooh woo? Alright, let's examine the room first. First, let's talk to Dooley.
Nanny is beautiful. Ask her if she's single. You know, as part of the investigation.
Poor woman must have worried sick about her kid.
We'll find her, detective.
Alice and her mom look quite happy here.
A waterbed. Very fancy.
Looks like something has been kicked under there.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. I'll let you read to Nanny.
No, it doesn't.
You received a strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Okay. Let's see, photo. She seems like a sweet kid.
Don't worry. We'll find her, detective.
Okay, I guess the only things left to talk to is the Nanny.
The drawers, maybe?
Oh. Let me go to goodbye. There we go. Nope. No pop-up.
I'll get back to work. And nothing else.
Oh, okay, drawers, yeah.
Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. The nightstand?
Nope.
No? Nothing? Okay.
Alright. Tell me about Alice.
She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess.
What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom?
Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree.
How long have you been working for the
McPhee.
Jones?
Just notice her name is Nanny McPhee.
Yes!
Jones is detective. Jones is detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it.
Hey, Wampa Lover, welcome on in.
Welcome.
Let's see. That's a pretty standard spot to keep a home phone. Have you all never had a landline? Aguma, have you ever had a landline in your house?
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, we kept it in the kitchen.
Yeah, ours was in the kitchen sort of living room area.
Yeah.
And like, I remember when we got a cordless phone.
Ooh.
And it was the cool 2G one, so we could take it anywhere in the house. And this was before Wi-Fi was a thing, and that phone would eventually interfere with it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Jones is detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it.
Is now really the best time?
It's always a good time for grammar.
Anyway, answer the question.
Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever.
Say, you're the nanny.
A very innocent nanny, yes.
Do you have the keys for the various rooms?
I'm a nanny, not a maid.
Right, but do you?
Yes.
May I have the keys to the study, then?
Sure. There's nothing incriminating there, anyway.
Okay. We're done here, for now.
I'll get back to work and nothing else.
This should unlock the study for me. Okay, so let's go over here. Attic or daughter's bedroom? Or do we go straight to the study?
Daughter's bedroom.
Okay. Okay, let's talk to Dooley.
There's a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. There's no time for art, detective.
Blacklight. This looks useful. Oh, a blacklight marker. Okay.
Never seen a horse with 5 legs before.
Oh. Oh, that's not a leg. A drawing of our suspect?
Really? I'll put now an APB.
No, Dooley, don't do that.
Yeah, I know that tree. It owes me $5.
I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Teddy, you know, this bear appears in a lot of episodes.
Okay.
Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. Stupid know-nothing bear.
Hey! Hey! What the fuck?
Oh, time to drink. And with that, I know that tits is malfunctioning. So hang on one second while I get out my tits, whip them out on screen, and reconnect them.
Okay.
Here we go. My tits is reconnected. And apparently I've got more squats. Let me go ahead and do another set of squats.
All right. I'll do my best.
There we go. Click back in the game. All right. Okay, hold on. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Fuck, Scythe Cloud, fuck. Or did you mean type a curse word?
Dick lasers. Cock attack. Penis bolt.
Alright, let's talk to Dooley.
So since I broke earlier when trying to say this is no longer a point and click game. It is a point and squad game.
Oh, fuck yeah, it does feel like it. It definitely feels like a point and squat. Alright, Officer Dooley.
Oh no, we saw that.
Alright, we talked to the bear, we talked to the thing, yep, making sure there's nothing else for us to examine here. Hello, can I ask? You, buddy.
Alright. My baby!
My baby's gone! Can you tell us about,
She just disappeared, my baby!
Is there anything...
You have to find her!
Okay.
Find her!
Okay, so that's, I think, everything we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Study or attic?
Attic.
Okay.
Dooley me?
Dooley you.
As attics go, this one is extra creepy.
Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Let's see, boxes. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Let's see, paint thinner.
Wait, what is that on the other side of Dooley?
Oh, hold on. Paint thinner fell where the shelf gave way. Not much left to it now. Or left in it now. You received paint thinner. Oh, broken lamp. May not be broke after all. Just a blown bulb.
Hey.
So this is your point and click adventure time. There we go. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame.
Hey, yo! What the hell?
Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Let's check out the boxes over here. Just a bunch of forgotten memories.
Oh, of course.
Let's see what Dooley says now.
I don't like the look of this detective. I'd have gone with glowing green myself. It's creepier.
The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. It's a peculiar pattern from the Cult for Dummies book. And doesn't this look familiar?
Yes. So drag it over the door, maybe.
Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Okay. So we need a snake having sex with a slug.
Right.
Let's see. A chicken confronting a man.
What the fuck?
There we go. And 2 people hugging over cake.
That is clearly. Oh.
That should be it.
People hugging over cake.
Great.
Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really.
We did not check the study yet. That is correct. Do we want to go into the darkness or check the study first?
Check the study.
Okay, we'll just leave this unattended portal upstairs now.
Yeah.
Hallway. Closet, living room. Yeah, that was right where we were. Okay. So, wooba.
Wooba?
Oh, locked. Oh, and again, this is tutorial level. Here we go. Hey, presto, we're in.
You're in.
You're in!
You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say.
How many books are too many?
Obviously, we will not have to worry about any shoggoths coming through that extra dimensional doorway.
That is correct. We will not have to worry about any shoggoths. And hold on, did my thing disconnect? Hang on.
Yes, you're in. Micturation.
Oh, that should work.
Even.
Give me 1 second. I need to bang out some long dogs real fast. No, they put... Chat Squid's being weird. Chat Squid weird. How many books are too many?
6.
And how many books do you own?
I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning.
Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. A lantern. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. An old lantern seems to have some oil left, too. Okay. Dog statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash.
The only way I'm okay with you having an oil painting of yourself is if you get it done with you doing a pose and you do that pose in front of the painting, the exact same pose.
Okay, being weird is what I do best. Or maybe it's being weird.
It's like in the foyer of the house, and whenever somebody arrives, you're like, "Hey," and you do the same pose in front of it.
There
or
we go.
George Costanza.
If you're armchair. Hey. Oh, it's you.
Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house.
Oh, don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame.
Listen. I've got a lot of books. I can't be touching all of them all the time.
Same problem. So many books.
His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs.
Weekly jugs, another lovely pair.
That's not a jug, that's a cup. That's just one jug and a cup.
No, see, it's got a little spout, so it's a jug.
I suppose, yeah, it could be like a micro jug.
A micro jug?
Yeah, they're very popular lately.
Okay, so there ain't shit in here. I don't think. I think this was just a red herring room.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go back upstairs to the portal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got a lantern. would be more useful if it were lit. Oh, we can use the matches on the lantern.
Lit, fam.
I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. You received lit lantern. So I guess we just drag it there now? Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense to... Oh, you go ahead, sorry.
No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here.
This is a running theme and trope through the entire series. Dooley is always standing guard. Oh! Okay.
Oh.
A box marked baby's first cult robes. Don't look in there, mister. Oh, don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Don't look in there, mister. That's where... That label says old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that?
Well, you're aging it for the vintage.
Yeah, for the vintage milk. Okay, let's talk to the little
Cheese
girl.
really is just vintage milk, isn't it?
Yeah. A little bit. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yup. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, so I guess that was real easy.
Yeah.
Crash, bang.
Not so fast, detective.
Where's Dooley?
That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here.
At least take the girl.
Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. That's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd given up by now.
What kind of a cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of them.
Yeah, after like 2 weeks. Most of the TLPD.
Sadly, fair. So what's this about? An inheritance scheme?
You have to admit
Okay,
it's a fairly
if
perfect
you say
crime.
so.
Hang on 1 second. I got more squats.
All right, I'll do my best.
You guys are
Reminds me
going
of
hard on the squats today.
It's true.
41?
I forget.
42?
There was a stand-up
43?
comedian who talked about the first
44?
48.
45?
How it's called
46?
the first 48 because
47? 48?
Yeah.
49? And 50. Okay.
Yeah. A comedian talking about the first 48 and how it's called the first 48 because after the first 48 hours, cops just kind of stop investigating cases.
It's true.
It's like, no, that was Tuesday shit. It's Friday. You kidding me?
You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime.
It's a fairly perfect crime.
Is it actually? Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid.
She's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut.
Once Dooley wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for.
Good point. I'll just have to get... Oh, my dog's barking. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Oh. I'm sorry. My dog is running around.
Yeah, go ahead. Take a moment. We can take a quick break if you want.
Yeah?
So we will come back to the exciting conclusion of this in a moment. This gives me a chance to use my BRB screen. What do you say, Aguma? Like a quick little 3-minute break?
No, it doesn't require a 3-minute break. Hold on. I just need to be for a sec to let Kadama know that he's running around up here.
Okay. Hoisting your dog responsibilities on poor Kadama. Oh, look, I can do Aguma's face too.
Alright, that should be fine.
Okay, read the line again.
Dog responsibilities, he weighs like 15 pounds. I think Kadama can handle him.
That's how much Monroe weighs.
Yeah. Okay, drag your friend in here. And no funny business.
Okay, so like... ... Alice. I'm scared, mister. It'll be okay, kiddo.
something. Oh. We'll throw the paint thinner on the fucking door.
Yeah. Okay, read.
Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this.
All right. Paint thinner, symbols. Taste of your own medicine.
No.
Well, that's a problem solved. Solvent. That's problem solvent.
Yeah.
Hold on, chat. I got to do get big in drums. That's the problem solvent. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can. Ow! Ow! Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister.
Okay, mister.
Go ahead.
So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic?
The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes.
Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker.
Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid. And steal all their cash.
I said it was a shame, jeez. ...
I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff's hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. First case done. What do you think of the game so far?
That was great.
The adventures are a bit longer from here. This was it's again baby's first adventure.
Yeah.
So yeah, in general, enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was. I actually liked the overall size of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a nice little bite-sized little teach you how to use the items thing.
Yeah.
So the next case is Tome Alone.
That's terrible.
And as we unlock Tome Alone, we'll get the case numbers for these ones, or the case names. So let's go ahead and do Tome Alone. Yeah, this is a really good fun game, Wampa Lover. It is $15 on Steam, or if you go to Fanatical like a fanatic, fanatical.com, they are on sale for about $11 each, I believe.
Okay.
Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Start investigation. Tome Alone.
Mullen. To meal one.
Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in.
Case? No, I wait. I've some overdue. Dooley wouldn't say that shit. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back.
So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here.
So this is called Tome Alone, but I'm already getting some like Ghostbusters vibes with the statues and the building with a vortex over it and. Huh? Guna.
Hey, somebody was asking for curse words. I'm happy to oblige.
Oh, okay.
So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here.
Come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you'll try to do to justify this department. ...
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. I should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. I have a, this is how much of a dork I am.
Right.
So those are based on the lions sitting in front of the New York Public Library?
Yep, which was in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Which is why they're here.
Have, little scale replicas of those, made of the same deposit of like Tennessee pink marble.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I love it. Aguma, I'm going to use this as a thing to plug my Discord. Would you post those later in the art or like in real life pictures section?
Damn it.
I would actually love to see those later. You don't have to do it right
I'll
now.
have to take a picture of them.
Yeah, I would actually really like to see those. That's pretty damn cool.
I'll try to remember to take a picture of them.
But
Post them in your
spoilers.
Discord.
Yeah, in my Discord, folks. You know, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we do polls in our Discord to see what we're going to play. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you guys get to pick. Just look in the upcoming events section, go there, and you can participate in the polls. If you like what you are seeing today, please drop a follow. We are at 998 followers. I am 2 followers away from 1,000. I am 2 away. So if you're new here today and you like this, please drop a follow. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection.
All right, that clears that up. So.
All right, let's talk to Dooley again.
Click below that statue. What is that black thing?
Oh,
plaque.
This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Yep, almost a millennium, Snufflex. Agumabir,
no,
did I ever tell you about my dad's Shawshank pen? Says mental.
Yeah, I don't think so. Did it ring any bells for you, Bang?
Nope, none at all. If you want to go, like, mental, go off, buddy. Let us know. Tell us about it. What a helpful plaque. Squad car.
How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain?
It keeps us fresh, sharp even.
Be done in a jiffy, detective.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna go inside.
Silence! Not quiet, please.
Silence!
Fines. For being late. How are books late? It's not like they have places to be.
You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules.
Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye?
Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine?
No.
Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Ow.
Oh.
All right, Scythe, you have a good alert.
It's killing me. Okay.
Scythe, you have a good lurk. Just so you know, Scythe, we do have a lurk command, ! Lurk. And if you decide to come back from your lurk, ! Unlurk. I have so many commands, so many options, so many things.
It looks like there's a yellow alert on the Enterprise, which would be the only time there's ever been a yellow alert.
No, they put yellow alerts on the Enterprise periodically.
What you don't... so rare.
It is rare. Okay, so we'll talk to Dooley first.
Yeah.
I thought you found owning books suspicious.
It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library?
Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue?
Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. Oh god, he's a germ denier. Real thing, by the way, that's becoming more popular.
Yeah.
Is not believing in germ theory.
Yep. I've heard about this too. It is not ideal. It is not good. A silence. Shh. ... Okay.
My dad has a fountain pen he got for his 50th birthday. We have a friend of the family who does woodworking and likes making beautiful fountain pens out of them. I have one as well. So a few years back, the famous tree in Shawshank Redemption got struck by lightning and needed to be cut down. Pieces of the tree were then auctioned off, and a portion of that tree was then turned into my dad's 50th birthday present.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's really interesting. I feel like I've heard stories of that happening to trees. I don't think it was the Shawshank tree, but I think there was another tree that like had to be cut down and it was famous, so they like turned it into a bunch of things.
Okay.
That's pretty sick.
That is neat, yeah. Little piece of film history. All right, plan. Yeah. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all of those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. They're waiting. It's missing a leg, so it's balancing because the computer's heavy.
That's I guess she respects books too much to just put one under the leg.
Yeah. All right, let's see what she has to say. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is the blame? He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this.
Okay, I want to point out, it's weird to say a pair of oddball priests, because so obviously the second one is a Ghostbusters reference. I don't know of any oddball priest pair. Like,
the only two I can think of is The Exorcist and then the parody of The Exorcist.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like The Exorcist isn't really oddball. It's an extremely serious
It's
movie.
a horror movie. And fun fact, chat, if you actually want to look up the real story that The Exorcist is based on, it's a fucking nightmare. Because it's a tale of abuse of mentally ill people.
Oh, yeah.
It is not ideal.
That was a huge scandal in Germany.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Sexorcist, where they fuck the demon out of a possessed nun. What?
Yeah, it's like that one, what was it, a painting or an engraving? Have you seen that fucking painting? It's wild.
What painting are you talking about?
It's like from the 1800s.
What painting are you even talking about?
Okay, so in some religious communities or whatever you want to call it, they have between the
pretty much
nunnery and like
Uh-huh.
the monastery, they have a gate that separates the genders.
Uh-huh.
And there is a painting from the 1800s of a priest fucking a nun through that gate. And it's so lurid, and she's so thick.
God
it's
damn.
amazing. I think it's called like The Sin. And I remember seeing it like basically trending on Twitter because people were like, I can't believe this. This whole thing.
I can't believe he didn't have none of that nun.
Horny, it's horny in a very modern sense. Source. All right, hold on. I'll find the artist.
Okay.
The Sin painting.
What books did Dooley borrow? Haha. Rules to rave to.
Rules to rave to.
Video games. Hero, hi, hero, hello, hi, bun, hi. Squibby, squibbly, tentacly, boinky, birthy, square.
Hey, Sussy, welcome on in. Nice to see you.
Okay, Heinrich Lossow, The Sin, 1880.
Okay, go ahead and link that in the link that to me directly. It is the Nekua. It is the Sussy Banui, the famous dot and line toucher and Caves of Cut player. So like, send it in the okay. You know, this is safe to show on Twitch. I'm pretty sure this is safe to show on Twitch, right? This is safe to show on Twitch.
I guess.
We're gonna just take a quick look at it, chat, just real fast.
Everybody get your eyeballs ready.
There we go. That's all you get. Post that in the Discord, please, in the naughty section.
All right.
That's all you get, chat. All right, hang on.
That, and where's the... There we go.
Let me click back over here and back into the game. The monk looks like Worf.
What's the name of the artist again?
And the law. What it is, or what is it, and do we really need it?
Based?
Hey, what happened to library and reader privilege? Oh, I'm sorry, you read that one.
Hold on. There we go. Posted.
Hey, Nekua. Hey, Sussy. Ooh, woo.
Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege?
Not a real thing, buddy. I take you gave up on the law book.
Not enough pictures.
What's this? What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
That's good.
A what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. ... I'm at the part where her prom night and he promised to take her. But the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night.
Oh!
What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting.
What? What? It sounds awful, detective. ...
Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Okay. So we got office,
Gonna open a drink.
flickering light, and elevator.
You get that?
Flickering light. Yeah, I heard it. I got you.
Okay, good. Flickering lights.
There's these brownouts seem like they'd make for a frustrating reading condition.
Oh yeah, they must be bad for your eyesight.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So elevator or office?
Office.
Okay. All right. Let's talk to Dooley.
I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only, not on Mar Watch. Mar Watch. I wanted to say my watch. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to pick up the ante this time. What is that? Oh,
it's the
Skylight.
it's her face taped over the woman in Skylight in the Reverse Vampire Story. It's the Reverse Vampire
want to point
calendar.
out it's a cute detail that it's like a lighter skinned guy and a darker skinned woman because Doris happens to be darker skinned, and so she would have interest in like that story. It's a good little like just character building. Yeah, Skylight. Also completely unrealistic for like a young adult. I guess Twilight isn't young adult, but it feels
back,
young
Mystic.
adult. But like I wish there was more stuff like that.
So, Nekua, welcome on in. Sussy Benui, welcome on in. Glad to have you both here today. You are lovely beings. Mitchell, can I get a shout out for Nekua and Sussy Benui, please? Slash shout outs for both of them.
Yes.
All right, photocopier. An ode to photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use.
Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopier of your butt for the records.
Everyone's butt?
Just mine, how I think of it.
That's the price of working out, I guess.
To be honest, when he said, "Can we strike a deal?" I thought Doris was going to be like, "Yeah, let me jump your bones," and it's fine.
Now we're not going to do clip showcases at the moment.
Oh.
We might later, though. Bin. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years.
We should go through their pockets.
You know,
for evidence.
We got a button.
Yo.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. Mental, do a clippy for each of the two lovely dot and line touchers that we have here as wonderful guests today.
Dot and line touchers?
Okay. Yeah. Because they both do Blender stuff and like really art stuff, and it involves touching a lot of dots and lines.
Oh.
Mystic. Turns out that the nanny did it.
You know what they say, having fun isn't hard when you have a library card.
Having fun isn't hard when you have a library card. Yeah, Nekua does live 2D and Sussy does 3D.
I miss going to the library.
Yeah.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's been a long time since that.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
an
such a-
old avatar.
Why are you gay?
Oh.
Who's that Pokemon?
Libraries are so, like... It feels like I don't even want to talk about them because I'll jinx their existing.
Oh yeah.
Like, how the hell do those exist in America?
Well, here's the thing. If the libraries did not exist and you tried to invent them today, you can 100% understand that the GOP would try to stop them at every fucking turn. Libraries are one of the few places left in modern society where you can be expected to go and not spend money.
Yeah.
Libraries are institutions that help so many people in so many different ways. From community outreach, from librarians just looking things up for people or showing them how to look and find certain information things that they need. Library science is deep and important stuff.
Yeah, I remember people making fun of, like, when computers became a big thing.
Support
people
your
made fun of,
local
like,
library.
libraries just where they have computers now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, for one thing, they've always been, like, one of the resources has been librarians.
Yeah.
Not just libraries.
Yeah.
Because librarians are like guardians of knowledge. And, I mean, all the shit that's happening with stuff being disappeared from the internet is really reinforcing why libraries are good.
Listen, chat, if you want to help your local library, you can do something incredibly simple. Go in and get a library card. Or get one online. You can usually apply for them online. Just getting your library card, even if you don't ever actually use it, helps the library inflate its numbers to show that people are interested in their local library. So actual library cards are important. Get one for your local library. You can do most of them online or go down and actually get one. They offer all kinds of services, all kinds of like social meetup things. Libraries are important and they're becoming rarer.
Yeah. Fun fact, public libraries are the one place it's illegal to record someone without their explicit
Pink
consent.
said inflation.
I
Really? Even hospitals?
Wait, what? Wait, so you're illegal to record someone without their explicit consent.
Yeah. I think there might be circumstantial.
Well, here's the thing. In certain places, you have an expectation of privacy. That's why you can record people outside, because you're outside, you don't have an expectation of privacy. But you're in a library and you're looking up things, which gives you an expectation of privacy in them. All right, computer.
That's a good argument.
The computer seems to be broken.
It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it.
Let's see. Calendar. Lamp.
Any of the lights? Oh.
Even the lamp is flickering. Office supplies. You never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. We got scissors.
Hey, cut the button in half.
We can try. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. A button from an old coat.
Pink
Great
said
evidence,
go to the
Dooley.
library and get inflated.
It's true. Go to the library, get inflated. Get big. Also get the scissors. Scissors, safe for cutting, not safe for running with.
When coats have a spare button sewn into them?
Yeah, it's in case you lose a button. One of my coats has one. Okay, photocopier button.
Any of the lights up top?
Nope, none of the lights.
Okay. Yeah,
Nope.
looks like we got everything.
Yep. Alright, we'll head out. Elevator. An old elevator. Where is the staircase?
Oh, this is yours.
Sorry, I was just sneezing. We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escapes was the only thing that was destroyed. Because we need this elevator because it's part of a puzzle.
Yeah. So back in Minnesota, I had reason to visit the Ramsey County Courthouse.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to go on a tiny rant
gay?
about the...
I don't know. Why am I? Keep
Ramsey
going.
County Courthouse. So it was funded immediately before the Great Depression.
Uh-huh.
And because its budget was sealed before the Great Depression, after the Great Depression happened, its budget became enormous, relatively. Because all money went further.
Right.
So it became this bizarre it was basically like a Ghostbusters building.
Gotcha. Okay.
In the lobby, there is a giant statue of a Native American that rotates 24 hours a day.
Holy shit, what?
Like, very slowly. The elevators are like super ornate Art Deco. It's wild.
It's because the buttons are all litter mates, and leaving one behind is cruel. They were weaned together, you know? And that's why Sussy's explaining why coats have extra buttons.
Litter mates.
Yeah, they're literally...
Now I'm just imagining a button with a little nipple.
Sussy Banui, are you following Sussy Banui, Aguma?
I am.
Good, because then you know that Sussy Banui is a plush and gives us all kinds of important plush lore.
Oh. So that did make me imagine a button with a nipple sticking through each hole.
And I'm now banishing I'm banishing Aguma to the void. Aguma, enjoy your minute in the void. Enjoy your void trip.
Oh. Can I at least take my cum jar with?
No, that stays here. That's why this is a punishment.
Nui is ever Seuss and wholesome. Go follow them.
There we go. And follow Nekua too. Excuse me.
Because litters of things need.
Can I also get an exclamation bonk for Aguma, please? Exclamation bonk, Aguma bear.
No, it's just.
So we've got 4 floors, and one of them is missing a button.
Yes.
Into the jar you go, buddy.
Bonk.
And apparently mental too. Okay, so we've got the reception area, sci-fi and fantasy children, and reading room hobby.
Well, clearly this kid is going to be in the children's section.
All right, let's go there.
Let's go with 2. Especially because they're a sci-fi and/or fantasy child.
Okay.
Don't blink.
You say so.
Oh, give me one second.
He's a Whovian.
Yeah. All right, I'm up to 60 squats. Give me 1 second. So here we go. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. It's extreme hot tub time.
Hey.
Hey, Aguma. You in the hot tub, buddy? Don't blink. Don't blink. Children's section, back to the elevator. Ooh, sci-fi fantasy or children's?
Children's, because that's where the kid will be.
Okay.
I love this logic. Oh wow, I was correct.
You're gonna read little Devin's lines.
What about this one? What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. ...
I'm gonna do my best to make you regret making me voice these characters.
Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
Okay, letters.
A, B, C. It's easy as 4, 5, 6.
Robot. I hope to get to, I hope I get to have a pet robot someday.
Many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity.
Why would you teach it that?
I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens.
Smart.
Wow, Roko's Basilisk.
Oh, I fucking hate Roko's Basilisk.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
it's literally just Pascal's wager for tech nerds.
What's dumber than that? It's so much fucking dumber. And one guy got like super afraid of it.
Yeah, people have to put like cognito hazard things because people get freaked out by it.
It's incredibly dumb.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Oh, and it was invented by a crypto bro, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't even need to learn that knowledge. It just kind of worked into my brain by assumption.
We're talking about Roko's Basilisk.
So, can I explain it?
Oh, fuck, go ahead. I hate this. I hate this so much, chat.
Roko's Basilisk is
I'm going to be calamari for this.
And it was this hypothesis that that you should do everything you can to bring about the ascent of AI.
Singularity,
because obviously an AI singularity, if it did rise, would put everybody who did not help its ascent in a torture dimension. And so if you should never say anything against AI, basically, because a future AI, and even if you die, it could revive you or something. It breaks down at that point.
Aguma, if you really want to, go look up Roko's Basilisk on Wikipedia if you want to. Yeah. It's so fucking stupid, chat. I hate it so much. It is just fucking creepypasta. It is and it's not even intellectually consistent creepypasta. Slenderman is better. I hate it so much.
Pascal's wager is the idea of oh, well, if God doesn't exist, then even if you're right, it's a neutral thing. Whereas if God does exist and you don't believe in God, then you'll go to hell. And so you should
Creepypasta?
do
Get
the believe in
drowned?
God because
Hyper-realistic blood?
it could only help you, which is a false dilemma.
Yep. Yeah, put a fascist spin on it. It sucks. It fucking sucks. So it is so shitty. I really hate it. But Dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Oh, a vent. There's an there's a cold draft coming from the vent. That could be good for this kid's health. Let's see what Dooley says.
Nobody, not one person, needs kids to be talking like there's somebody invisible with them.
Oh, and look, the Teddy's back.
Ted's worth.
You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Floating book. Well, that's not right.
Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic. It's nothing. Do you want me to voice the kid? Was it killing you?
No, but you do it better than me, obviously.
Okay.
I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air.
Oh, goodbye, hot tub. Goodbye.
At least one piece of evidence that Dooley has autism.
All right, let's talk to little Devin.
Who are you talking to, kid?
I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media really is making our job hard. The kid's right. Don't ever talk to the cops, friends.
Oh yeah, it is an L book.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if... yeah, okay. Books. A baby incites a riot. Or bad baby incites...
Bad baby sounds like a rapper.
That's right, Chat Squid. ACAB. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. A grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science.
It's true.
A guide to baby safe shots. Baby safe shots! Daddy's little disappointment. Bad baby incites a riot. Is just going to repeat? Yep. Let's check these.
Oh yeah, Ash is probably still laying down.
Yeah.
But I've been thinking I want to get Jägermeister not for dumb American reasons, but because I'm curious about using it as an actual digestif. Because that's what it was in Germany.
Say those words again, because I completely zoned out for a second. What?
Okay.
I was reading chat and you were talking and it just went, whoop, gone.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It happens even to me if I'm reading. I want to get Jägermeister, but not for dumb American marketing reasons. I want to get it for I've heard that it's a digestif that older Germans will drink, and I like that. I want to explore digestifs like that. You know?
Do you want graham crackers then, buddy? Because that's a digestive.
No, I mean the boozes.
Okay. Why your parents don't love you? Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it's your fault. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. Jesus Christ, these books. Alright, so I guess there's nothing else to do here for now.
Did you click on the dinosaur?
If a mab is assigned male at birth, and a fab is assigned female at birth, then a cob is assigned cob at birth.
Oh god, oh, what a horrible fate. Mystic, ugh. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently, so floating toys, I guess. The light is being light.
So
how do I get out of this room? Oh, here we go, hallway, okay.
There are actually several sci-fi settings that have this race is made to be cops.
Yep, I've seen it, yeah.
So they're actually assigned cop at birth, like the Jem'Hadar.
Yep. Well, they're assigned they're assigned military at birth.
Yeah, they're assigned soldier at birth.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go to sci-fi fantasy now?
Yeah. Also assigned drug addict at birth.
Yep. Sword and shield.
I guess humans kind of are in Farscape?
Kinda. Peacekeepers. They're an offshoot of humanity.
Yeah. I thought it was the other way around. I thought humanity was an offshoot
Nope.
of peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers were taken from Earth.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. I found out that they had to go into space. Oh, thanks. That's where aliens live.
Looks like there's some of the rocket's aluminums coming off. That could be useful. We've received a metal strip.
What is wrong with not Dooley? He's just ripping stuff apart. I love how
McQueen.
I don't. Is it McQueen?
McQueen.
Okay, not Dooley.
Francis McQueen.
I'm getting into my role as Dooley by not caring about
Aluminum,
what
not
this means.
aluminum. Pink.
Aluminum.
Aluminium. Huh?
Aluminum.
Okay, here's the thing. I know that that's one of those things that UK people and US people like to fight about, but I enjoy saying aluminium.
Aluminium is nice, yeah. Yeah.
Aluminium.
All right, let's see what Dooley says here.
It's sort of like crisps, calling potato chips crisps. I'm like, that's a good name for them.
I do.
So,
I like calling them
can't do that
crisps too.
I never understood this section. How could something be fiction and science?
I don't know what to do with you sometimes.
Give me a raise.
Let's see.
Listen,
The chessboard seems to be playing itself.
Himbos. Yeah. We all know what needs to be done with himbos.
What a great game,
That's
huh?
the job. Yeah, funny looking draft pieces though.
Okay, let's see. Library card.
Oh, this is a British game. So they called checkers drafts.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And that's why there's some strange, like, why Dooley isn't talking like an American idiot. He's talking like a British idiot.
How convenient. I'd have some experience, or I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. Let's take a look at it.
Semi-logical.
The library card of some smug-faced Paul Conway.
Paul Conway.
All right, so, yeah, the chessboard's playing itself. Do you want to look at the books?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
We can alternate reading them.
Okay, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra.
Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure.
Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others.
How to woo a Wookiee.
Glum tales of the sad adventurer.
The sad venture. The library of books.
Dragon ageism.
Oh, that's a good one. Actually, that would make more sense with elf ageism, because that is bullshit. Like, it makes no sense that, like, at 100, like, you know, the whole thing of, like, oh, I'm only 180, and that's, like, being 18 for an elf. Like, they've been sapient and fully developed for a certain amount of time, right? It doesn't work like that.
Well, it could be like humans. Humans don't develop their frontal cortex till they're in, like, their early 20s. Elves could be the same way. They don't develop their frontal cortex till they're, like, 100.
It's a dig at Dragon Age? Okay.
Mass defect.
I learned yesterday that apparently Dragon Age was not intended to have dragons in it at all. Oh. But the higher ups at
whatever studio, don't give a fuck.
Yeah, whatever publisher wanted them to have they gave them a name that they had to work with. And they used search engine optimization, and Dragon was a very popular fantasy thing, so they were like, you have to call it Dragon Age, because our SEO algorithm thing said that that is a good name.
I fucking hate shit like
and
that.
It's like an outrageously generic name. It's like one of the worst parts of Dragon Age is the name.
Fucking
so
Christ.
They not only
I hate this fact, Aguma. I hate this fact. I don't like it.
Not only had to deal with
I don't
name,
like it at all.
They had to add dragons into the game.
This is... I hate this. I hate this so much. Dragon Age is a good game, Wumpa. Okay, this one's yours.
Oh, yeah. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains.
Space brains. Blasters, 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 and other space weapons.
Intergalactic ballistics for cats.
For cats.
For cats.
Astro Trolls.
Oh.
Yep, we're back to the beginning. It is nice that they loop them, that they don't do them randomly.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so there's a wild chessboard here.
What about the fantasy?
Oh.
We didn't get enough fantasy.
Let's see, hold on. Jack creates stuff. Thank you for the follow. That puts us at 999 follows. The next follower is follower 1000, I believe. I will have to double check the count just to make sure. But the next follower should be follower 1000.
Ooh. Ooh.
So welcome on in, Jack Creates Stuff. You're follower 999. Congrats.
Oh, and I do want to point out Mental Marsupial is correct. They did misspell Wookiee.
Oh,
It
okay.
has 2 E's for some
Ah. Because of a Star Wars.
reason. But wait,
Just
there's more
a second,
fantasy books.
Hank. I'm unfollow and wait for someone to follow, and then follow for that sweet 1000 slot.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works,
Uzi.
Uzi. That's not how it
Uzi.
works. That's not how it works.
Don't make us go into the records.
Don't want to have to look it up. I can look up what order people followed in.
Yeah. But Pank,
Yeah.
click the fantasy shelf.
Okay, hang on.
So there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there might be fantasy books here.
Yeah. The Witcher: Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer.
Not wrong, actually. Oh, but I get it. The Witcher.
Yeah,
Which,
Okay,
which,
if you say so.
Green, you can do squat. Okay, I'm gonna do squats, and while I do those, you just read the titles as I click them.
Yeah. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them.
All right.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Glum Tale. Oh, we're
Oh, it's looping. Let me double check just to make sure.
It's looping the third.
There we go. Yep, it's just looping. And 10. There we go.
Idea. Elves
Oh, I
just
forgot.
have longer.
Oh, I missed the 69th squat today. Sorry, chat. I was distracted. Tune in tomorrow for squat
okay.
69.
Mental Marsupial says, idea. Elves just have longer telomeres, less shortening of telomeres, so their long lifespan does not apply to things that get one shot at life, like brain cells. So yeah, they live 1,000 years, but this man with nukes for hands has had increasingly severe dementia for the past 700 years.
Oh god, what a nightmare.
Hank, we are all extremely disappointed in you, Squibby.
Sorry, that's just how it is.
I mean, if I were designing lore and I had to work with that, I would definitely have some kind of like
Elven
what is it
euthanasia?
called? Senicide, I think it's
Yeah.
called. By the way, I've read a bit about Senicide, and one of the most interesting ones comes from southern India,
Uh-huh.
where old people, when they begin to feel as if that they're a burden on their family.
Uh-huh.
Not that that's a valid reason, but when they begin to feel that they're a burden, the way that they euthanize them is by feeding them a bunch of coconut water
Okay.
until their kidneys shut down.
Oh, holy shit.
Which I guess as like, coconut water's nice.
Okay, reading room hobby.
Yep.
Oh, picture on the first. Let's talk to Dooley.
Do you have one brown coat you wear all the time, or a wardrobe full of the same stuff?
Oh, okay. I think we just hit follower 1000. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Hello there.
Let's see.
GB Roxy.
GB Roxy, welcome on in. I think you are my 1000th follower. Thank you. Holy shit, GB. Welcome on in. Well, hello. It is me, number 1000. Welcome on in, GB Roxy.
His eye.
I think you are my 1000th follower. Give me 1 second. I'm buying you a sub. Hang on. I'm buying you a sub. There might be more prizes or something later. I don't know. I didn't actually think we'd get here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to buy you a sub. It's going to take me a hot second. You're getting a free sub. Let's see. GB. There we go. There we go. Click, click. And gift a sub. There we go. Gift subscription. Pay price. Oh, it's Griff! Oh, Griff! Hey! Congratulations! You are technically follower 1000. Congratulations! Let me get that sub in there, because that does technically count. There we go. So for the week, we are at 3 subs, 5 follows, and that's all we took to get to 1,000. So yeah, congratulations! You were the 1,000th follower. You made my little meter tick over to 1K. Holy shit. Griff, thank you so much.
You made the number get big.
Well, here's the thing. My follower count is showing as 999. I'm going to give it a minute and see if it updates to see if you are follower 1000. Because we did ban a bot earlier today that was following us. So I'm wondering, you might actually be 999, Griff. I'm so sorry. We'll see if it updates in a minute, because it does take a little bit. I appreciate you being here, Val. Regardless, either way, you still get a sub. So bans don't actually get rid of the follow. It's showing 999. We'll give it a minute or two to update.
Don't do this to people, OMG.
I'm sorry! Listen, it says 999 on my counter.
Listen, these are all ultimately just human base 10 cope numbers. They're not the true base 12 numbers, which are obviously superior that my species uses. So, ultimately
it doesn't work that way, Burzy. There's like a time gap that it doesn't count you for unfollowing for. Go ahead. Oh, same style? Yep. Okay, so we talked to Dooley. Let's look at the painting. Yeah, my counter says 999.
Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library.
Nope, not one word of that is true.
Do you know who's largely responsible for starting the library movement in the United States?
Some asshole?
I think it was Benjamin Franklin.
So, I know that Dewey, the guy who invented the Dewey Decimal System, was a huge, gigantic fucking racist.
Yeah.
And he is so bad, Dewey from the Dewey Decimal System, inventor of the Dewey Decimal System, that he got like 2 episodes of Behind the Bastards. He's that bad.
Wow.
Yeah, he got 2 episodes of Behind the Bastards.
Who else has gotten 2 episodes?
A lot of people. The average is about 2 episodes, so he's about an average bastard.
Okay.
If you go up to like Henry Kissinger, who got like 6 episodes, or L. Ron Hubbard, who got like 8 total. Between multiple.
L. Ron Hubbard is like.
Yeah, he's like soup. Here's a weird thing about L. Ron Hubbard. He didn't fuck children.
Yeah.
Now, L. Ron Hubbard absolutely fucked and loved to fuck, and it was apparently good at fucking. But despite having a bunch of underage girls around him, not a single one of them has ever claimed sexual abuse by L. Ron Hubbard. He just wasn't interested in fucking children, which is weird and out of the norm for cult leaders. Usually, they're all about fucking the kids. Yeah, cult guys are usually terrible. L. Ron Hubbard, still pretty bad, just in different ways.
Weird vibes in this pen.
Yeah.
Okay, I noticed something weird about cult leaders recently. At least 2 cult leaders were not going to, and this is true, one of them is the Heaven's Gate cult guy.
Oh, that's so sad. Heaven's Gate is just a super sad cult.
Yeah.
It's like Star Trek fans who are like really sad.
Yeah. He did, he was not on the path to creating a cult. He didn't want to like create a cult. But then he ran into that lady, and she convinced him that he was, like, holy. And I know of at least one other cult that had that. It was the other way around. A lady was, like, not on that path at all. And then a super crunchy guy came up to her and was like, hey, you're, like, a sacred being of some kind.
I'm refreshing right now, Stella. It still says 999. Cults are sad.
Yeah. I just found them fascinating. I apologize for going off about them, but yeah, L. Ron Hubbard is fascinating, not even for the cult angle, but because of his whole. He was a dude that actively worked to optimize it.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was always refining his cult stuff.
Like most cult leaders are actually just deluded people that unintentionally do a lot of the behaviors that.
No, but he was actively like, I'm going to become a cult leader.
Yes, Rajneeshpuram, the beaver blenders.
What? What?
Rajneeshpuram was a
what?
cult in, I think, like Idaho or something. Or was it Oregon? Somewhere in the Northwest, but like interior Northwest. And they wanted a piece of land that a town was on. And to fight this town, one of their tactics was to try and poison their water supply with a parasite found in beavers. And
what?
Their method to get it into their water supply was to blend the beavers to then put it into their water supply. It was in Oregon? Okay.
Holy shit, what?
The beaver blenders.
Jesus Christ. So, reading room or hobby do it yourself?
Hobby DIY.
Oh, hobby DIY.
How to blend your own beavers.
Well, we went to the wrong one. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Somebody hug Uzi.
I'm sorry. I hope I'm not making anyone sad. It's easy when you're into this stuff to get in past people's comfort level, so I apologize to anyone in chat, and do let me know.
Yeah.
I know you're fine with it, Pen, because like you listen to Behind the Bastards.
All the time. I need to know about them bastards. And how to stop them. And how they start, so they can be stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. She becomes a recurring character throughout the entire series.
Oh.
You get to read her and her name.
Raha?
I think it's Raxa. Hey.
Well,
ARJACTL. How do I pronounce that, buddy? Welcome on in.
Ryan?
Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders.
Tyrant.
Arjek Tyrant.
It's clear if you look at the capitalization.
Tyrant. Okay. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Arjek raid. Oh, okay. Okay, Ranzir. You are technically the 1000th follower.
Hello there.
I think. It actually, listen, the number actually went up. So I'm going to give this award to GB, to GB, and let's see, Raznir. You both get a sub today because I'm not 100% sure who is actually the 1000th follower. Who's a mecha? Ooh. Can we get a shout out? I want to see if they have a clip so I can see their avatar. Well, technically it says I'm at 1,000, so I'm going to give to Raznir. Raznir, hey Radel, welcome. Raznir, there we go. Let me gift a sub. Gift a sub. There we go, there's Raznir, and I'm going to buy you a sub because it's either you or Griff who is the 1000th follower. I'm not 100% sure.
You're just carpet bombing the whole area.
Well, listen, I'm not 100% sure, so everybody gets a sub. Listen, Twitch, if you don't know, if you're not a streamer, you don't understand this. Twitch's number counters are weird and don't always work. So, according to this, like, with the number of subs that we started with today, or the number of follows we started with today, we should have been at 1,000 with Griff.
Everybody line up for a sub. I want bacon on mine.
Griff should have been the 1000th follower, but the counter now says that Raznir is the 1000th follower. So you know what? I don't know. You both get subs. Congratulations to both of you. You both get a sub.
What's your sub of choice?
Oh, the Italian. But I like mine with honey mustard. I like mine with.
It depends on the place.
Yeah, I like mine with honey mustard and pickles.
Mustard, yeah.
And so much onion, it hurts.
Pickled cucumber? Or like...
Yeah. No, just regular pickle.
What?
There we go. All right. Oh, did I see some Twixie emotes a second ago? Did I miss the Twix emotes? I must have.
I
preferred my sub in cat ears and big sweater. Ooh, mental. Me too.
Bonk! Hello.
In the jar, mental. I think her name is Raxa.
See, I'm going based off of there's
Raza?
an Albanian artist named Bebe Reha, and it's like Rexa.
Rexa.
Chicken breast with bacon, Swiss cheese,
Oh, it says
tomato,
chicken breast with
lettuce,
bacon, Swiss cheese,
cucumber,
tomato,
salt, and pepper
lettuce,
with a dash
cucumber,
of
salt,
sweet
pepper
onion
with a dash of
sauce.
sweet onion sauce. Sweet onion sauce.
I do like some sweet onion sauce.
All right, let me get back in my uniform.
There we go. Okay, so how do we want to say her name? I want to get as close, like, if anybody has any guesses as to how to pronounce this correctly, I'd like to get as close as I can.
Name.
Yeah. Because I definitely want to get it.
Of bugs? What the hell?
Roxa. I thought it would be Roxa. I like Sussy's pronunciation. Let's go with Roxa.
I'm curious if there's any... Oh, it might be Gujarati.
What?
Which is Gujarat is a region of India.
Okay, you mean like the origin of the name?
Yeah.
But how do I say it, though? I like Roxa. Roxa sounds good.
If it's Gujarati, it might be Roxa. We'll go with Roxa.
Okay, let's go with Roxa. You want to read for Roxa?
Oh, hello. My name's Roxa.
Real smooth, buddy. Real smooth. Good job.
Well, okay, here's how I work.
I know, I'm teasing you.
Differentiate it over time. As I get a vibe of their...
Okay.
I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective?
Sure, that's me, always investigating stuff, on purpose. Want to share what you found?
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you find anything.
So, ghost hunting, eh, Detective?
That's classified...
Because there is a whole branch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. Whole bunch.
So you noticed then?
I'm majoring in the occult at TLV.
TLU.
TLU. That makes much more sense.
You can do that. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned.
Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, Detective.
Oh, God. Oh, the devs are Irish, right? So they should factor into how it's pronounced. Ooh, that makes sense, actually.
I don't know how
Grack, that
Irish
actually makes...
uses X's.
That does make sense. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects.
Who impractical subjects?
Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. All right, let's look at the other things in the room. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. Go ahead, buddy.
Hold on. I'm looking for... I'm sorry. Okay, I found an IPA for Irish, which is not an India Pale Ale. It's International Phonetic Alphabet.
Why are you looking up beer?
Just give me a second. X. Okay. That's interesting.
Okay.
So in Irish, apparently... Wait, no, that's not true. That's not true. Because that's with this... Okay. I thought it might be like in
how about how I pronounce
like
it?
Raxa. But that's not.
Ooh, Chat Squid, you clearly butchered it, Chat Squid.
It seems the Irish language does not use X. I could be wrong, though.
I like Roxa.
Yeah, Roxa.
Okay. Go ahead, read it.
I wish.
Read it harder with feeling.
No. I don't know how to do that. ... You know what I mean.
Oh! Yep, no X's to be found in our language.
Oh, hey. We have someone who knows.
Oh. Doesn't stop it from being nonsense, though.
That's true.
Thank you for the raid earlier, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Alright, so let's look at the chalkboard. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century?
Most people.
A fair point.
Did you see it?
Oh, did you see it? I didn't see it, actually. Did we just hear it? Did we not actually see it?
I didn't see shit.
Okay, let me... I think I can fix this. I think I figured out what is the weird thing about it that I can actually fix. Give me 1 second. I think I can actually fix this now. So, you guys will see it in a second when somebody does the redeem again. Let me go here, refresh source. And it may work now, it might not. We'll see. A fair point.
Did you see it?
Did you see it, chat? Did you see it that time? I think I did. Okay, let's see. Roxa, Clock, let's talk to Dooley. You look uncomfortable, Dooley.
It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read?
You have a special mind, Dooley.
Chief Scully says that. Oh, hey, Chief Scully.
Chief Scully.
Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department.
Let's see. Rox's books. Yep, we saw the books. All right. Let's see. So, microfilm room.
Love microfiche.
Microfiche. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so.
Oh.
Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take.
Radiation.
Even my pockets have their limits. Let's see what we can find online.
On the net.
You didn't say the magic word.
Magic word.
So that's obviously a Jurassic Park reference.
Yeah.
All right, enter password.
Who did?
Looks like I need to figure out the password.
Okay, so first of all, I saw it pointed out recently that like Jurassic Park explicitly failed because of shitty labor practices.
Yeah, and outside corruption. One guy doing IT, or at least one guy on the island at the time.
Doing IT, and then underpaid him, which is made more explicitly clear in the novel. But
well, yes, because Hammond was cutting corners everywhere.
Yeah. So
billions of dollars on dinosaurs, cutting corners everywhere else.
If only there was some kind of real life analog to that. But so Wayne Knight's character, the programmer. Who did he like? Did he make the little animation for that?
Yeah, he made it himself. I believe that's implied that he made it.
Time?
Yeah, he made it.
Or did he commission someone?
But he's hired goon. But he spared no expense. Turns out he did spare many expenses, and that is why the park horribly went wrong. All right, filing cabinet.
Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in?
Okay, so it's just that. Okay, so we can't get the computer. We probably need to go find out what the password is from the lady downstairs, I think.
Bite is a strong motive.
But let's check out the hobby do-it-yourself room. I recently saw a meme that said Jurassic Park wouldn't have happened if they had hired more than one IT person. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. They only hired one furry. They need to hire at least two.
Yep. And one of them should definitely be trans, because they make really good programmers.
Wayne Knight wearing programmer socks.
Looks like he's jumping.
You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind.
All right, Syph, you have a good night. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You have a good night. Oh, and if you are heading out, let me give you a good night message. 1 second.
Oh, bye, Scythe.
The sleepy time, it is the time for the sleep. You take head, you put on pillow, and then
Thanks. Good
sleep.
job, Ron.
If you
Slipping
cannot
Fall out
sleep,
of bed.
just the warm milk, you can sleep like baby. Don't worry, it'll only be here a second. There we go. You have a good night, Scythe. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art.
Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Okay, just printouts. Jeez. Let's look at glue. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Oh yeah. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake?
Well, you can't have kids painting over the books.
Okay.
But the
Children's
glue
book
is fine.
titles?
Hobby book. Yeah.
Hobby books. Turning duct tape into plants. Make your nethers sustainable.
Oh, pants.
Pants. Into pants. My bad.
Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. That's like a song. There's a song by Ian Dury and the Blockheads called "Reasons to Be Cheerful" Part 3, and there is no
No part 1 or
two.
part 2. Well,
Yeah.
it reminds me of one of the best pranks you can do.
You can fill jam jars with cum.
You can, Uzi. Can somebody exclamation bonk Uzi Oosborn, please? Uzi Oosborn needs a bonk today. So whittling dice out of larger dice.
Bonk.
Oh, the best prank you can do. It is okay. So it is a classic prank. Is you release pigs into like a school, like greased pigs for somebody to catch, but it's with anything that can be numbered. So you label the pigs 1, 2, and 4.
Oh.
And they are forever looking for pig number 3.
That is good.
Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside.
Hardwood and where to find it.
Turning duct tape into pants. All right, let's look at the do-it-yourself books.
Shouldn't the duct tape one be whatever? How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me.
There's one called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. That's the people who made this game.
Yes. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it.
Mood. So Your Government is Broken by C. Guevara.
But I read about the history of the Cuban Revolution, and it's wild. Fidel Castro didn't say a thing about communism until he came to power. And then he was like, oh, we need like a cause.
Now we do. Now we need a cause.
And then Che Guevara was dead, so like...
The definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs.
Yeah. But yeah...
they're repeating.
Okay. Fidel Castro was like
also
basically
fill
the
jam
guy that was
jars
left
with naughty
over.
Uzis.
Because there were revolutionaries that people loved, but
It's
they
true
ended up
rhetorical.
dying. And Castro's little gang of guys were actually given weapons by the CIA.
Mm-hmm. So we were probably in here just to get the glue.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down. We went over here. We went over here. Back to the elevator. The button for the 4th floor is missing.
Tetraphobia.
Tetraphobia?
Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor.
But the 4th floor is where just the button is missing.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not in China.
You have all the answers, don't you?
I guess we're gonna go back down to
Why is he
reception.
so fucking worldly? But wait.
Oh. Okay, back to the elevator.
Use the button on it.
Okay. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one.
Damn it. Metal strip?
Yeah, that's the aluminum
Try
foil.
The metal strip. Try the metal strip.
Let's call that Plan B.
All right.
What if we scissors metal strip?
Oh,
Nope. What if we metal strip and button? And this should make the button conductive. Now try it.
Yep.
This should work, but I need to find somebody with the skills to wire it up.
Dooley. I feel like realistically, Dooley could
give it to Dooley. Let's call that Plan B. Okay, apparently not.
Come on.
Oh, a reading room.
What?
Is there anything in here in the do-it-yourself to wire it up? Nope. Okay.
So we've got scissors, a library card, glue. A conductive button.
I won't hand this in just yet. I may need it. Okay.
Let's
see if she has any other
rooms. Let's just check all the rooms we've been in here. Oh. Here we
Your
go.
elevator is broken. There's no button for the fourth floor. Yep. I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no.
If this was the Sierra game, then the game would not have prevented you from turning in the library card to the lady.
The game would not
and then soft locking yourself?
The library card to the lady. Yeah.
Yep. Some good game design there. And give you access. Okay, are you repeating? Okay, so goodbye. It's broken. Don't need to use the copier right now.
Head up to sci-fi and fantasy.
Okay.
Oh wait, can you click on the statue's plaque?
Oh, over
Click
here?
on the one outside. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, just the statue.
Yeah.
A Viewmaster.
Child.
I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use.
Times like these that I miss walking the beat.
Okay.
Oh, a Viewmaster.
An old film viewing toy. Oh! There's a room with film in it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So let's go to the hallway. Where was it? Is it hobby or? Yeah, it was the reading room past Roxa.
Yeah, the microfish.
It's radiating energy like Roxa said. I think it should be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take, even though... scissors. Microfilm.
Oh.
We've destroyed... Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Yeah, those are... Yeah, you got it right, Nurtle, yeah. Yeah, the microfilm room, Grok.
Yeah. Or like it has the really
Mark,
satisfying
I have to
lever
agree
click.
with you there. The air fryer is one of the best kitchen appliances I own.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those.
Listen, I got a really nice one. It's... Okay, so a lot of air fryers you get are the bucket kind where you like put food in like the bucket. Get you a long, slim, wide one. We have one wide enough to put an 11-inch pizza in, and it's amazing because you can do like 2 steaks or a bunch of wings or like 2 meals at once, which is good because, you know, me and Ash. So we tend to cook like enough food for 2 people.
The long, slim, wide one.
Oh,
A?
yes. A, yeah. Yep. So yeah, it's good to get a long one so you can fit bigger things in it.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is when the air fryer first became popular, a lot of food YouTube and a lot of food like journalists were like, I don't get the point. It's just a small convection oven.
Yeah, but it's different.
Completely
It hits
missing
different.
the fact that most people cannot have a convection oven.
Yeah, they're really, really neat and good. Like, they're incredibly useful. And you can make really good wings in it. But, like frozen wings, just, you know, frozen wings. The trick is, with frozen wings, to put them in there, turn it on at like 350 low for like 5 to 10 minutes. then empty it, take it out, empty all the juice out, you know, all the melted water and juice. Do that again for like 5 minutes, empty it out again, and then cook them like you would normally after that.
Yeah.
You will get moist and crispy wings.
I bet you can make some fucked up good fries.
Oh, absolutely. Well, here's the thing. If you like fast food fries and you like get too many, the air fryer is fantastic for reheating them.
Yeah.
It crisps them up very nicely. But you can make just regular good fries in it, like frozen fries or homemade fries. You're pretty good.
Homemade fries, you might be able to get like, because like the very best fries, it's hard to do, but you can get fries that are like creamy on the inside, but then have like almost glassy, like levels of crunch on the outside. I feel like an air fryer might be able to get you there.
Can I use it on me? I need to find some film to put in it first. Didn't we just get some?
Well, no, you just chopped up film. Oh. Yeah, use it with the Viewmaster.
But where is the film? I don't have it. Oh, just drag it onto it?
Yeah.
Well, first, let's look what I didn't accidentally chop out of the Twin Lakes recent history.
Spider Moths, do it again.
Oh, their logo team is the Spider Moths. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. The Spider Moths burned down another stadium.
They did it.
Major staff cuts
at City Library.
Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff.
Skeleton staff?
Is that a staff made of skeletons?
I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair.
Oh, that's mean. It means very few people work here.
Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer.
Tough times.
Computer stock goes up, down, left, right, BA. Wow.
I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something.
Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. Among us?
I remember this kid. What the? Detective McQueen. Hello? Who are you and how did you get here?
Crowley?
It is! Aguma, you got it in one! It is Aleister Crowley! You gotta read Aleister Crowley now. You got him. Hold on. You summoned him by saying his name.
But I just... Hold on. We said Among Us, so I have to... There we
Sus. Go. Nice.
Where was he from? Was he British? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna do how I imagine he sounded. I am that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown.
I'm getting cozy. Thank you, Aphronasia Bun. I appreciate it. Right, that's not very helpful, if I'm honest.
Help is there for those that know how to take it.
So did you know that Aleister Crowley knew about L. Ron Hubbard, and L. Ron Hubbard knew about Aleister Crowley, and they fucking hated each other?
Yeah.
Like, so the guy who was working with L. Ron Hubbard to do a sex cult, the guy was really good friends with Aleister Crowley, and Aleister Crowley advised the guy to get away from L. Ron Hubbard because he was a shyster.
Yeah.
And cult leaders can smell each other and naturally hate each other.
I don't know. Maybe there's shit about Aleister Crowley that I don't know. But I feel like Aleister Crowley, at least, he was pretty openly I want to start a sex cult.
Yeah, Crowley was pretty open about it. He was a terrible person.
He had his signature, he drew the A like a penis. That's how,
yeah,
openly...
He was very transgressive, yeah. Especially for the time period he lived.
Yeah.
Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here?
I don't rightly know.
Look, we all want to start a sex cult, but that doesn't mean you should do it. Exactly.
I don't rightly
know.
But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures.
Is that someone who identifies as angry?
Treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within.
Yeah, if you're going to start a sex cult, start one responsibly.
Someone who identifies.
The others?
the others. Detective, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. So let's talk to him again. What was all that again?
Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro?
We're cool. Okay. Still don't have the password.
Why
What?
start a sex
Oh,
cult when
you know,
could just
remember the
become a
other room with
speedster,
the
right?
other ghost? Oh, there's a ghost here too.
Oh, Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Oh, it's W.B. Yeats.
Another one?
Another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own.
Huh?
Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley.
Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat?
The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere.
He mentioned a hidden room? Give me 1 second, Aguma. Gonna adjust something real quick. Oh, Burzy, thank you for the link. I appreciate it. Burzy linked me the beaver liquefying cult for a Down the Rabbit Hole episode. Thanks, Burzy. I will definitely check that out later.
Hole is how I know about it, yeah.
I will definitely check that out later. Give me 1 second. Aguma. How do I... 1 second. I'm trying to make you slightly louder. I'm not sure how to. Hang on 1 second. Yeah. There we go. Get you back in our call. Give you the video window again. There we go. Woomy!
Ah.
Yeah, we can see ghosts now with the magic of a viewfinder using enchanted film. Specifically...
That is actually a very cool idea.
So, Nick, the thing is that the people took a picture of the symbol, like the occult symbol on the wall, that McQueen was having a case with, that lets you see ghosts. So now we're looking through that so we can see the ghosts with the Viewmaster. He mentioned a hidden room.
Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone.
That's what Aleister Crowley liked to call himself, the Beast.
Not until the beast is gone.
But I just wanted...
Not a word more, sir. Not a word more.
Yeah, the game... Listen, this game is surprisingly really good and consistent with its storytelling. As we progress through this first game, it's going to start referencing itself and previous episodes that we've already done. And it does it really well. And as we get to the second game, it's really good because it then begins referencing a lot of the first game material and the world itself. So by the end of this, it's going to have done a lot of world building that's going to help us figure out future puzzles.
Oh yeah, Greg Norka, calling himself the beast like he's a 13-year-old boy. That was his energy.
Yeah, that was definitely his energy.
Hey, Pank, did you know that Aleister Crowley is largely responsible for magic, for the whole thing of spelling magic with a K after the C?
I did not.
And his explanation, I think the real reason was that it looked cool, but his explanation is that the K was from the Greek word for the vagina. And so he was like adding the feminine to magic.
Oh yeah, because it took Crowley to do that. Yeah. What a shithead.
Again, it really was his motivation, was just like fucking to impress women and get them to sleep with him.
Ooh.
Did you see it?
Did you see it, chat? Did you see it?
Some pussy do be magical.
It's true. Listen, spelling it with a K just because it's cooler is some wizard shit to do.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, all right. Let's go see if we can see other ghosts.
Ooh,
Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Oh god, this is an accent. Gail Plinkman. I but not like on toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do plumbing. How to do own plumbing.
Think you could fix the elevator?
With right gear I could, I need a new button, mind.
Okay, let's give her a button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. I'm not doing it like any... I'm doing a terrible job. But I'm pretty sure this is northern... This is like Scouse.
Okay.
Northern English.
Okay, so we got the ghost to fix the elevator for us. There we go.
And anybody from the UK? Oh.
Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Must they always go in the jar?
Because you're always horny. You're always lewd.
I wanted art of mental in the jar. Just like neck craned back, head wide open. Head wide open, mouth wide open. Just like, ah!
Banging on the glass.
Oh. Banging on the glass. Or just begging for cum.
No! That's worse! That's worse, Aguma! That's worse! That's so much worse!
That's the two ways you could go. You could go either screaming and banging on the glass, or like tongue lolled out of head.
Bonk! Oh, you get the jar this time, Aguma. Happy to... Okay, there you go. You read it.
It was fun doing something useful again.
Okay, but I want to go to the children's section and see the ghost that the kid is talking to.
Oh, yeah.
I think you should read this one. I read this one through, and it was good.
Enid Blyton. What's it about?
It's the story about this kid who can see dead people.
Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
Okay, we can talk to the ghosts.
I can voice women. I just can't voice cool women.
Okay.
That's my line. Everyone seems to be talking to the air but me. I always knew I was the sane one. Fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them.
The kid?
No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Whores, the lot of them. I fear I find...
Yep, she's just repeating again. Let's talk to the kid now. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Your turn.
Oh, ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective?
I see them, and they're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came to the place that was... Before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris. And she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written.
Lithium starts playing. I'm so happy 'cause
okay.
today
Okay, so that's their story. Let's go talk to Doris again.
Did you see the Unabomber died?
Yeah, he did.
And obviously a bunch of people were mostly jokingly saying like "rip." I saw people saying that he was like, closeted trans, and that if he had been able to express his gender, that he would not have done the thing.
I've heard nothing about that.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, there was... He wrote something somewhere where he expressed some introspection about his gender. I don't know if it was really enough to say that he was...
That he's trans?
Yeah. I think the more problematic thing is to assert that if he... that he would have stopped being nuts if that were the case.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the reason I thought of that is because people have made similar assertions about Kurt Cobain.
Okay. Okay, so let's go to... I guess we're going to go to the horror section now.
Mm-hmm.
Right, horror. Oh, look.
Oh, look. Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button.
I remember reading All Famous 5 and stuff when I was a kid, because if you're English, you do, but I never knew much about Blyton as a person.
I have no idea. I didn't know Enid Blyton was a real person.
Me either. No, it was. Never mind. Okay, we're on the next floor. Let's talk to Dooley. You're Dooley.
Hold on. I just want to read the short thing. She felt she had a responsibility to... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Blyton's work became increasingly controversial among literary critics, teachers, and parents beginning in the 1950s due to the alleged unchallenging nature of her writing and her themes, particularly in the Naughty series. Some libraries and schools banned her works, and from the 1930s until the 1950s, the BBC refused to broadcast her stories because of their perceived lack of literary merit. Her books have been criticized as elitist, sexist, racist, xenophobic, and at odds with the more progressive environment that was emerging in post-World War II Britain, but they've continued to be bestsellers since her death in 1968.
Okay.
So yeah.
So see, we've got that. That's one heck of a view of the city.
That's one heck of a view of the city.
I can't see anything through this Viewmaster.
I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off.
I will, but not just yet. Okay, let's look at the book cart. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur If You Ever Catch One, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were.
Hey, why does Dooley's head look so weird?
Well, all their heads, like, it's the joke on the few pixels.
Yeah, but why is it, like, glowing? It looks like his hair's glowing.
I think it's because of the way the light is going. See, it's triggered to that particular color, and Dooley is the same blonde as that light.
Oh, I see. What's worse, the implication of closeted people becoming an-prim domestic terrorists if they don't transition, or the implication that an an-prim domestic terrorist was remotely introspective and thus is trans? Yeah.
Yeah. It's the button behind him? The elevator button's behind him.
Oh yeah, it could be the elevator button. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Oh.
There we are. That's yeah. There was the button. Oh, Edgar Allan Poe. My Argentine friend. You made me feel so self-conscious.
Your Argentine friend, the one that really truly exists.
Yes, my Argentine friend didn't think there was any good English literature until he read Edgar Allan Poe, specifically The Raven.
Oh,
he was like, "Wow."
What about the orangutan?
What is that? Oh, right. That was the first, like, mystery novel.
Yes, but we don't ever talk about the orangutan. People have had fights over Edgar Allan Poe and the orangutan. If you want to know what we're talking about, Google Edgar Allan Poe and the orangutan.
Yeah. Why does Aguma straight up have a jar of cum? I don't know. Ask Pank.
I don't know. He brought it.
I did not.
It's next to you. I've got a blage. Listen, it's on the main... Listen, it was weird. Let me show you, chat. It's on the main scene. It was here when I got here today. Like, look, welcome to the stream. He's got his cum jar right there.
What? Oh, God.
And then I brought it over here. Or brought him over here. Now we took it with him. So it's clearly Aguma's jar of cum. Now
okay, you be Poe, I'll be H.P. Lovecraft.
Okay.
Would you rather have a cum jar or a bottle of Mountain Dew? Answer honestly.
Oh, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. I have a blage blast. Oh, 1 second, Aguma. It is cat feeding time. So we have a ritual here that we do. We do cat feeding time. Exclamation point throne. We have Tiki cat food on the throne. It is an expensive cat food that they absolutely go crazy for, and they love it. It is their favorite. They get normal wet food in the morning. They have regular dry food that they can graze on throughout the day. But as long as we keep getting Tiki cat food from our viewers, Monroe and Snickers will eat Tiki Cat on the camera every day that we stream. Oh, yeah, no, you didn't miss it yet. We have not been back to the cat food store where they sell Tiki cat food for me to buy a can of the chicken flavor that I guess now that I'm at 1,000 viewers, I have to eat. I already promised that I would when I met my sub goal, and now I'm going to have to do it because we're at 1,000. So I will 100% eat a spoonful of Tiki cat food, chicken flavor, on stream. Esh will verify that I have done it. and you will get to hear my response for it. But I don't think it'll be that bad because it smells fucking delicious. Like, here's the thing. Any of the tiki cats that are not fish flavored, which is the kind that they have now, when you open the can, it smells like soup. It smells like canned chicken. It smells incredibly good. So, like,
fascinating.
I am gonna absolutely eat a can of chicken.
Delicious? Perfume.
That's true, but perfume does not taste good. You are right, Mystic. You are correct.
Pet food is one of the things where they're advertising to you, even though you're not the one that eats it.
Oh yeah, because like, here's the thing. Have you ever seen a dog pick out the individual shapes in their food?
Yeah.
They just eat it. It's like a. And you ever notice the grill marks on the food? Those aren't there for the dog. Those are there for you.
I actually have had a dog that picked out individual shapes of the food.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you sure it
I
wasn't
thought you weren't joking.
Are you sure it was a shapeshifter?
Did that.
Because I have never seen a dog be picky about like the shapes of food.
She was a German Shepherd.
Uh-huh.
And she had like a huge mouth, but she did like only pick out the ones that she liked.
Grack, Esh has had some dog biscuits too, and she says some are good and some are bad.
Y'all doing all this stuff for like dares and sub goals and stuff? I've been doing this for free.
Ash was just curious. She just had a nibble of one day. Oh, Monroe done. Goodbye, Monroe.
You ever think about how like dogs eat better now than like medieval peasants did?
Kind of. Definitely more nutritious.
Though, fun fact, if you look at medieval foods,
that's true, Grack.
I feel like they're way more in line with what people like now than like Victorian foods or like Renaissance foods, because medieval
hold on.
Oh.
Bacon strips, bacon strips smell like bacon. Look vaguely like vegan bacon. Do not taste remotely like bacon, says Mental. I assume that you know this for a reason, buddy. You nomming on some bacon snacks? Oh, Sunpraiser, thank you for being here. Let me get you a good night message. You have a good night. Here we go. Get ready, Guma. The bed's incoming. It is the sleepy time. It is the time for the sleep. You take head, you put on pillow, and then sleep. If you cannot sleep, may I suggest the warm milk? You can sleep like baby. Oh, Laguma, you're like in my bed like a little plush. Oh, you were naked too. Oh, God.
Ah, no.
Guma, why were you naked in my bed?
Listen, I can't crease these clothes. They're my nice clothes.
Damn it. Oh, Snickers is really going to town on her food. So yeah, exclamation point throne. Let me get a little self-promo stuff out of the way. Exclamation point throne is a way that you can, look at our throne, see the things on it that we like and need. It's mostly stuff for the cats or tools for me. The other way that you can help support the channel is by subs, resubs, gift subs, and bits. Bits are the most efficient method. If you sub for $5, we will see about $2.50 of that if it's an American sub. Because sub rates are different all over the world. If it's a sub from another country, we get like a conversion fee that is applied on top of it, and it gets worse. So for an American sub for about $5.60, what it is nowadays, we'll see about $2.50 from it. But if you become a sub on Ko-Fi, exclamation point tip, Guma, could you type that in for me? Exclamation point tip. If you become a sub on our Ko-Fi and you sub for $5 a month, we will see about $4.70 to 75 cents out of that sub. So if you sub on Ko-Fi, you are supporting us double what a Twitch sub does. And if you sub on Twitch and Ko-Fi, you're basically supporting us at 3 times the amount for the price of about $10. And for the price of about $5, a Ko-Fi sub, you're doing double the support, and we really appreciate it. If you do the Ko-Fi sub, let me show you at the beginning screen. At the beginning of every time that we stream, I have an 8-minute starting soon screen, and your name is going to go up at the top, so you'll be noticed at the beginning, and the end scroll up here, your name is going to be there as well. For about 2 to 3 minutes on the end screen, but about 8 minutes on the starting screen. Let me pop back into the main here. And if you are a Ko-Fi sub to the channel, you get free buttons or free stickers, exclamation point merch. You will get a free button and a free sticker that is channel themed with different art every month. And I'm talking about a physical 2-inch button or like a 2-inch sticker. Oh, merch doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Exclamation point tip, check our Ko-Fi. If you're a Ko-Fi sub, you can get, yeah, because Etsy was being real stupid. But you can become a Ko-Fi sub and get access to our free stickers and free buttons. They are different every month. So yeah, Ko-Fi is the best way to support us. Subs and gift subs are the next way. We really appreciate them. And they do help us a lot. Yeah. All right, back to the game. Oh, I hit a button. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, what button is that? How do I turn that off?
What button?
On my screen. There we go. Hang on. I just turned on the tip button for some reason, and I'm not sure what button actually did it. Give me 1 second. It's not. Is it Ko-Fi alerts? That's not it. Hang on 1 second, chat. That is an old fundraiser thing that should not actually be there. There it is. Boop. Gone.
All right.
There we go. All right, and we are done doing our little spiel, so let's get on with the game again.
Yeah. So you be Poe, I'll be...
Okay. You barely make a teenage girl whimper, Howie.
Only because you cannot fathom the dread I conjure.
They cannot, Fred. They cannot fathom.
Oh, they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. I need to, like, make my jaw even stiffer. Government airdrop beavers into Idaho. What is it with that region and the beavers?
Well, beavers are actually incredibly good for natural environments and restoring waterways with dams and whatnot. Areas that have beavers in them are much more biodiverse, and more types of fauna and flora thrive in areas with beavers. Beavers are essential for healthy environments.
Do you know about that beaver dam in the north of Canada?
I do not.
It's the largest structure built by non-humans.
Holy shit.
Idaho?
It's
Yes.
massive.
Yes, I
and
am.
it's made by like several tribes.
Yeah, they help with water
beavers,
retention too.
Like
Yeah.
extended families and different
That's amazing.
families of beavers.
I'm actually going to look that up after stream if you remind me about it, Aguma, because
Like
that actually
working
sounds pretty
together.
fucking rad. Beavers are
It is.
incredibly good for natural
And
environments.
the reason they actually did not know about it until satellite imagery. Nobody found
really?
it.
Oh, because it's that.
And they-
Okay.
Parachuted crates into the Idaho wilderness.
That's wild.
I love shit like that of like animal what is it called? Department of Natural Resources type stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp.
Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster.
If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie?
Again, I say, I do not have your book.
You probably hid it because it was too scary for you.
God, you're an infuriating man. Okay, let's.
Bookshelf.
Okay, so 8. Okay, we've got different sections to actually look at here.
Yeah.
Oh, because we're probably gonna have to find a specific book. Okay, let's
Look
talk
at
to
the
the
creepy
ghost.
bookshelf in general first.
Okay, hold on. Let's talk to Dooley first.
Yeah. I've never been up here before.
Because of a broken elevator?
Guess it's scary up here.
Wait, how many crates do you think never opened and the beavers inside starved? Or was it untreated wood and they just gnawed their way out? I hope it was the second one, Ash.
I don't
I
imagine
hope it was
they
the
would
second
treat
one.
The wood. Because treating the wood would be an unnecessary step.
Okay, here we go. Do we want to talk to the ghost first or look at the different shelves?
Look at the shelf itself. Hover over the skull.
Oh, creepy bookshelf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Oh, hey. Otagons, congratulations, you got Piss Bear. You got the shiny
Look at
Piss
him go.
Bear. Just in case anybody is wondering, that bear is drinking orange juice that somebody is pouring down for them. It just happens to look like they're gargling piss.
Uh-huh.
That's one creepy bookshelf.
That's really all it says.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, candles.
Brandel?
There are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Or Visa, one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Oh, Oh, rat! Okay, so all the rats that you see that get thrown whenever you say the word rat are made by Sussy Banui. Nekua, if you want to link to Sussy's Ko-Fi where you can purchase the rats for your own streaming use, I would appreciate that. If you are still around, Nekua.
Beavers are hardwired to get anxious by the sound of running water. They played sounds of running water, and the beavers dammed up the speakers in a futile attempt to stop the water. Huh.
Thank you, Ash.
It's wild to think that beavers evolved, because, like, imagine, like, so they have the flat tail, and they have the teeth and all that, but imagine them having, like, half...
Crack, I have no idea, Crack. Ash, would you actually pin that, please? Would you actually pin that for a little while, Ash? Like 20 minutes? Because I have a feeling that other people are going to say rat and throw rats, and we'll get to see all the TF'd rats. So what that is it's a collection of rats that Sussy has TF'd into different things. Like a hanger, or a skateboard, or a sword, or a goblet, or a tungsten cube. Alright, should we talk to the ghosts?
Yeah.
Who do you want to talk to first, Poe or Lovecraft?
Lovecraft.
Okay.
I think we already talked to Poe.
He's being such a child. Oh,
he is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror.
With your atheistic rubbish?
Right. I'll have you, mate. I'll have you, mate?
I'll have you, mate. Oh, Sloop! Welcome on in, Raiders!
Ooh!
Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Pank. I'm a little pink squid on the internet. I see you found the hole in the floor. Squeeze on in. My guest today is the Aguma Bear of the Aguma Bear Dynasty. Welcome on in. We're playing a supernatural comedy point-and-click adventure called The Darkside Detectives. Oh, there's another rat. That's the coat hanger rat.
Why?
Yeah, I see you found the hole in the floor. Welcome on in, Sloop.
We should design coats of arms.
Okay,
sometime.
so in Japan.
Oh, we should make our own coat of arms.
Right?
Oh, we should use real hell rules. Oh, honeybees.
But the honeybees in Japan have actually evolved a defense for them.
Oh.
So when the
Sloop dropping the animal
attack
facts.
Their nest, what they do is they just like pile onto them and start vibrating their wings. And
oh yeah.
the bees.
Yeah, I know this fact.
A slightly higher tolerance to temperature. I'm talking like 1 degree higher.
Yep.
So they heat their bodies up to 1 degree short of killing themselves and just like cook.
Oh,
and cook the wasps. Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like they will land on wasps and just destroy them by overheating them.
Oh yeah.
They have a slightly higher temperature resistance than the wasps do. It's wild.
Really cool.
It is really cool, Sloop. So yeah, if you go to Sloop's stream, if you follow Sloop, which you should do, you can redeem an animal fact anytime Sloop streams. You can get a couple of them in each stream, and they're pretty cool animal facts. Sloop is a slime scientist. She is really cool, really fun, and plays a lot of different games. She is definitely worth a follow. Sloop, did you know we just hit 1K followers? We just hit it. We just hit 1K. We did it today. We hit 1,000.
Wasps get put in the bee wiggler.
Bad wasps get put in the bee wiggler, or the bee sphere.
The bee sphere. Both are good.
We just hit 1,000 followers today. We did the 1K thing. And I've got to think of some special celebration that I'll do later. Like, I don't know, a 12-hour XCOM stream or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do like a 12-hour endurance stream. If I do that, by the way, I won't be streaming the day after. I will be taking that day off. So yeah, thank you for the raid, Sloop. I really appreciate it. Raiders, click this link that you see right here in the chat. It'll bring you right back to the channel. It just removes the raid reference tag, and it makes sure that you are counted as regular viewers and not just raiders. It's for like a metrics thing. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, we are playing a point-and-click game today. It is called The Darkside Detectives. It is a comedy horror supernatural game. It is pretty good. It is a point-and-click that doesn't really feature moon logic, which is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sloop, my average stream is about 4 hours, 5 if I'm feeling really frisky, like the game's really good. But if I go to 6 hours, like that's really pushing it. And if I do an 8-hour stream, I have to take the next day off. Like, I'll die if I try to stream 2 days in a row after doing 8s. And I do stream a lot. Like, I stream almost every day of the week except like 2 days. And on Thursday, I guest on somebody else's channel for Deep Rock Galactic with Iggy Maid. And then, yeah. And I tried to take Sundays off, which might be switching to Saturdays off. And I'm going to start doing Horror Sundays. Hank, have you done the Old Folks Home yet? We have not, Rhetorical. We have not. So yeah, Sloop, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much for the raid. Raiders, welcome on in.
Panky wanky woo.
Panky wanky woo. Hey Cookie, if you have any questions about me, the game, or if you have questions for my guest, Aguma Bear, feel free to answer. Feel free to ask them. We'll do our best to keep up with chat. Right now, we are in a library with a ViewMaster that lets us see ghosts. Right, have it, you mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. ... He started it.
Oh, I never. It was you and your...
I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait, right there. And not a peep. Okay.
All right, the books.
Oh, here we go. I didn't take his blasted book. It was the childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current Zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Okay, so they're fighting over the books. Zeitgeist. All right, do you want to read the bookshelves? You want to alternate again?
Yeah.
Okay. From Axes to Zero Oxygen, a Murderer's Primer.
He's behind you.
Animal Allotment.
Stephen Duke's The Ankle Biters. Oh, it's like Stephen King.
Yeah. Bemoaners from Beyond the Grave.
Alibi Soup.
The Butler did it.
I feel like you have to read this in like a Troy McClure voice.
The Butler
you
did
might
it.
remember me from...
The Butler did it.
The Butler did it.
Yep, I will, Nekua, I will in fact do that. I will make a command for Bun's Ko-Fi in the future. Yeah. That's a really good idea. In fact, that's so good, I'm actually writing that down. Exclamation Bun Ko-Fi. Here we go.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, because anytime like people start doing the rats a lot, I like to show off your Ko-Fi Bun where I got them. Because it's important, folks, to support your artists and your artist friends. There's a rat hanger. I love that rat.
There it goes.
All right, let's keep going. Oh, okay, it's repeating. Let's do C to D. The dead person murders. I'll do the next one. No worries. Yeah. Calvin ate a cop.
Did you kill them?
I'm coming to get you.
I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time.
Yeah. Hey, you're an artist. Of course you. Oh my God, Sussy, you got the rarest redeem I have. You got the rare Banui. This is the rarest redeem I have. Subject has breached containment. Approach with extreme caution. That is the highest, weirdest, rarest one I have. Congratulations. Let's see, E to F. Everyone's guilty.
Do we finish C to D?
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Here we go.
Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide.
The Compendium of Inept Deaths. They're not the scariest sounding books, are they?
I think I might have had an accident.
Oh, the Goblet Rat.
Ooh, Goblet Rat.
The Goblet Rat's very good. I really like Sword Rat too.
Looks like Ashley beat you to the punch of setting up a command for the Bnui.
Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. What is the command? Is it exclamation sussy? It's on cooldown because people went a bit crazy. You'll get rats eventually. It's on the cooldown. The dead person murders. Okay, it's repeating now. Okay.
The Fast Car Killers.
The Followers.
Erroneous Castrations.
The Diary of Elvin Snokes, the girl who chokes. Oh, Evelyn Snokes, the girl who chokes. Everyone's guilty.
Oh,
it's repeating, yeah. Haunted Place.
Haunted Places. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just place.
Haunted Place. They've gone to buy poison.
Gasp.
How they all died.
Goodness me, he's dead.
Henry Hamfist, the punch-to-death champion of 1934, a biography. That actually reminds me, one of the scariest, characters I can think of is a guy who just punches people to death. Imagine being punched to death.
That would not be ideal. that would not be good. I can see that is actually being pretty scary. It kills.
Just quit.
Jugular Wounds, an illustrated story.
I get one hit by a professional boxer to the temple and you're gone. Yeah. It's really a guide to journaling your own death.
I touched its face. The cell phone rat. Cell rat. They've got a long tail for good reception. Jobs you're not good enough for. A horror story. All right, let's check the next one. Lemons for every meal. Ew.
I mean, the kickboxing
cult. The lackluster murders
incorporated into every meal, and I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, like one of my favorite things for uses of lemon is with a little bit of iced tea, just like a big glug of lemon juice into it makes it really nice and refreshing. Makes it much more refreshing feeling. Or squeezed lemon juice on schnitzel is really good.
Yeah, Wiener Schnitzel, yeah. Ash, you're German. Is Jägermeister actually good as in, like, a digestif?
And, Aguma, you're gonna have to explain what you mean by a digestif.
A digestif.
A digestif.
Something you drink after a meal to settle your stomach.
A digestive. Just something to settle your tummy. Yeah, but it's not good in general.
Good in general.
Yeah.
Okay. Jaeger is nice?
No, Jaeger is not good.
That's the thing. I'm curious about Jaeger as it was intended when it was made.
Mm-hmm. Like, was it intended to be a digestif?
No, it was intended to be a digestif.
Cannibal Carnival.
It wasn't intended to be a thing that frat boys slam.
I don't know if I can actually save the game. Nope, save block here. Cannibal Carnival. Go ahead.
All right. Late train made me late.
Life robber. Okay, we're back to lemons for every meal.
Murder.
Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers.
You remember that period
where everything was
really
zombies?
Into,
yeah.
Ninja, zombie, cyborg shit, like that era of.
A little bit, yeah.
Stuff.
It might be blocked because of a dialogue box. Oh, yep, it was. Here we go. We can save. Game saved.
Digestive. Digest Steve? I would
Morals,
never eat Steve.
No thanks.
He a cool guy. I'd rather eat Trendy.
Digest Steve? Never eat Steve. He's a cool guy. I'd rather eat Randy.
I forget that you can't hear Chat Squid pop up. Morals? No thanks.
Never look in the fridge.
Madam kills a person.
Madman kills a person.
Oh, Madman.
No, don't do it.
Nanny Nightmare.
Map to murder. Okay.
The Pain Giver.
Places to die in.
Places to not die in.
The Origami Massacres.
The Pain... Okay, it's repeating again. Q to R. The Quirky Killings.
The Rash That Wouldn't Clear.
Quickly Hide.
The Revenger.
Quay 666.
Wait, how is Quay pronounced? Is
Quay.
it Key?
I thought it was Quay.
Well, there's a song that pronounces it Quay, which it has ironically led a lot of people to pronounce it Quay, but even though it's intentionally mispronounced in
Listen,
the song.
Words are just shit that everybody made up. They're not real.
Pronounced like Key, yeah.
They're not real.
Yeah.
Words aren't real. Neither is time.
Jaeger is one of those things that falls along the do you like or hate licorice line.
Okay.
Some people are refined and like it, and some people are little babies who cry as soon as it touches their tongue. I don't know, Graknork. I'm just completely
I'm the baby.
ambivalent about
I'm pretty
licorice.
sure it's Q. Check it out. Q,
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 Q.
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 Sussy, I've never seen anybody make such good sounds with Chat Squid or TTS before you. Thank you for bringing this into my life. It's something I didn't know I needed, but I do. Thank you. But yeah, I'm the little baby who doesn't like licorice. Ash likes it, though. Stabfest 5, or Stabfest 6.
You are an impatient reader. You couldn't even get to the last numeral.
Fuck you!
Everywhere, snakes.
Tomorrow, the world implodes.
Scary Book, Volume 4.
The Trundling.
Oh, yeah. We're back to Stabfest.
The Wonderwhelmer. The Underwhelmer.
The Underwhelmer. Vivian's Hatchet.
Vet's Revenge.
Where's Waldo's Body?
Vanity Kills. Oh, back to okay.
See, it's interesting because this is an Irish game.
Uh-huh.
But they called him Waldo. I thought in the UK and the Commonwealth and all that, it was Where's Wally?
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Sizzy. They yearn for blood.
X marks the victim.
Unzip the body bag.
The yogurt vat drownings.
Zesty recipes for evidence disposal. Oh no, Mantle. Oh no, your dad's gonna be on Discord, and I'm gonna send him screenshots of the things you've sent me. Oh, that's pretty good, Mystic. Okay, so we're already repeating. Alright, so we've got to go talk to What's-Her-Face and see where the fuck she hid that book. She was in the children's area, right? Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book?
He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in hopes it would stop their arguing.
It seems to have just made it worse.
Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't.
Mental, wait till they send you printouts of Discord screenshots. How am I meant to stop those two fighting?
That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight.
Oh, it's L for Lovecraft. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering.
Letters. Oh yeah, we saw the letters.
Yep. Hey, just talk to us. Get me out of this conversation. Okay, Dooley again. Everybody seems to be talking. Let's try the kid.
Yeah.
Nope, same conversation. Okay, get out of this. Okay.
So we've got glue. Wait, have we clicked on the vent before?
It did. It was just cold coming from it. Wait, was that something on the wall? Oh, just books.
Books. Yeah.
Let's go to reception. Let's try talking to her again. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Oh, I bet her manuscripts are the scarier book. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Oh, you need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Saz. Julie, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet... Oh, you go ahead.
I bet you wish they'd let me make a deal now, huh?
Okay. Well, we
have a library card.
Okay, we have a library card.
Let's use it. Paul Conway.
Can I put it in the copier now? I need... Ah, jeez! If it's any indicators, he made it to join a server for knife and gun collectors. Okay. Thank you for the cheese. Thank you for the hot dog blast. I appreciate it. I need to copy my face, not that card. I can just use the machine myself. Okay.
If your dad likes knives and...
Oh, wow, Sussy, you got the rarest redeemed twice in a row. Holy shit. Congrats, Sussy Banui.
If your dad likes knives and guns, you should tell him about gun blades. You should love those.
Oh, gun knives? Yeah, Sussy's got like the cheat code or something. That is like the rarest redeemed. That's like 1 out of 100. They got it twice in a row. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. You receive photocopy. No one is enough. I don't need to experience that smell again. Oh, because Dooley's butt had been on the glass. Because remember, Doris photocopied Dooley's butt for her records. Picture I photocopied of my face. Let's combine that with that. Let's call that Plan B. Maybe glue that?
Combine the glue with that?
I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. You received sticky photo.
Sticky photo.
This one's going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Fake library card. All right, let's go over here. Show this to Doris. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Trashy novel. All right.
Okay, so it's not her manuscript. It's, what is it called? I think you can get dialogue out.
Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on real quick. I want to see if I can get the password now. And give you access. Okay, no. Oh, I bet Roxa can get us the password. She's already using the internet. Julie, don't detonate me. But yeah, because remember, she said she was doing research on the internet upstairs. I bet she has the password. Let's go see real quick. See if she can give us the password. Oop, I clicked out of a window. There we go.
What is the book?
We will look at the book in a second. You want to do Roxas? Roxa?
You can go ahead and do Roxa.
No, I want you to do Roxa.
Maybe I should do both the detective and Dooley.
I want you to do Roxa.
No, I can't.
I want you to do it.
No.
Fine. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, detective? It's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. Hey, Demon Werewolf. Falls over and dies looking like I'm having a seizure from how my limbs... Oh, Demon Werewolf, I hope you're okay, buddy.
I'll be fine. Walk it off.
Why are you wearing Viewmaster? Okay, all right.
Sorry. I do hope you're okay.
Let's take a look at the novel. Milo Stephenson's The Reverse Vampire novel, Guylight. So, for those who weren't here earlier, Guylight is a story of a reverse vampire in love with a woman, and he can't go to the prom with her because the prom is at night, and he's a reverse vampire. And if he goes out at night, he gets very sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Even holding it makes me ill. Microfilm room. Okay, we need the password. Nope. Okay, there's no more dialogue with her. Maybe we just have to go solve the book thing upstairs first.
Yeah.
Ah! Bear. I'm not, but I'm recovering. Also, Guma, if I walk more, it's to walk to you to bite you that gummy bear head. I'm suffering from overexhaustion. I should be good with my fan on me, lying down for an hour. Oh, I hope you... Yeah, buddy, I hope you get better.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give them the book. Is this my book? No, it's... Oh, no, we need to give it to the lady downstairs.
Wait, no.
Oh, hold on, I'll do it again. We'll do it again so we can get all the dialogue. Okay, hold on.
But that was the story. That was what you had to do.
Oh, no!
You got it from the lady downstairs. What are you talking about?
Oh, I fucked up. I guess we can load our... I guess we can load our save, right?
Yeah, come on. That's like the whole restart. Exit case?
Exit case? Yeah, we did save, so... Bun. Tome alone. Continue investigation. Probably from where we saved.
Hopefully.
No. Oh wait, yeah, right here. It auto-saved.
Perfect.
Alright, here we go.
Is this my book? Oh, it's not.
What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you.
That's you?
Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story.
It sounds terrifying.
Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed.
Agreed.
Can you believe something so hideous exists?
Can you believe it's so popular?
Stoker must be turning in his grave.
I hope the poor chap doesn't know.
Okay, now they fade
So
away.
it was a Twilight bad joke.
Yep. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess we could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. It looks like there's a spot for a book here.
There's a few other hollows. I think it's just pixel work.
All right, let's go to the kids' room. Tell her we stopped their fighting. I've gotten them to agree to the scariest book. Can I have the novel now?
Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here.
You received Lovecraft's novel.
Hey. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective.
Right, let's check it out. The indescribable, rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right.
I'm rending?
Okay, that we've already had that. Let's go out of here.
Yeah, what do we do with the
reading room? Let's see if Roxa can get us the password. Is there new dialogue? Nope. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster?
Why not snack on some calamari?
No calamari snack. I'm now a fruit ninja, cutting fruit and selling the corpses. Cool.
Wait, you may have the book, sir, but I shall ne'er tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait. Not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info.
I met your friend Yates. He says you won't stop spying on him.
I find it most joyous to torment the man.
He says you want into that room you mentioned.
I'm a ninja and I'm gonna get you. Where the banana get ya?
I need something to do, something to read.
Why not use that computer to go online?
2 words. Safe search.
Oh God. Are we gonna get the internet password so the ghost can look at porn? So the ghost of Aleister Crowley can look at porn?
So you can do some ghost gooning.
Oh right, maybe I can find some kind of workaround?
Please.
Sussy, how are you doing this?
What?
Sussy, how the fuck are you getting my rarest redeem repeatedly? Oh. Oh, and the rat hat. were you doing that, Sussy? Just stay around here and don't do anything. All right, let's go here. Try her again.
You could give him the book.
Roxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Go ahead.
No.
Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so it can bypass the block. ... Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please? You received admin password.
Hey.
It's 1234.
Well, that's the combination for my luggage.
God damn it, Aguma, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Yeah, Sussy is very powerful. A very powerful plush.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back here and give Alistair Crowley the password. Here you go. I'm a ghost. I can't type that in myself. But you can use the internet? That's
ghost for
okay,
you,
yeah, sorry.
Mysterious lot.
Okay. Let's see what we can find online. Oh, okay.
No, it's the universe's equivalent of Twilight.
So I guess I just drag it to the computer?
Yeah.
Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so that you should be able to... God damn it. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions.
I've created a Twitter account. I called it Drill.
God damn it. Implying that Alistair Crowley is Drill.
You may not want to stick around for this.
Oh no! Ectoplasm! From his ectogasm! Right, I'll leave you to your business.
Shut the door on your way out.
Okay.
Oh, now you can talk to Yeats.
Yep.
Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now.
Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use.
Come again, sir?
Crowley sure is. Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it.
As you suggest.
Now, what's all this about a hidden room?
I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within.
How do I get in?
One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man.
Hear that, Dooley?
Hear what?
Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open a secret room using one of the books on the L section. Remember, Dooley can't see any of this.
Wait, how do you know all this?
Oh, what alert is messed up, Demon? What alert is messed up?
Was it pun crime? Lewd?
Yeah, what's going on? What broke? Wait, read your line.
Oh, wait, how do you know all this?
Intuition? Oh yeah, there's a cooldown on some things. Because I know you're all little goblins and want to push all the buttons and play with all the toys.
Hey, I'm a big goblin.
Yes.
Big boy.
Hey, the rat goblet's back.
Ooh.
The roblet.
Now,
all right.
Hank, do you have a goblet and or chalice?
I do, actually. I have several. I have a few. I have like at least 2.
Well, what have you got? Is it like glass?
I have a wooden one that is cured with a food-safe resin that Kane made for us. And I have just a fancy cup. A really nice metal fancy cup.
I had a big glass goblet, but it broke.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Sorry to hear it. Alright, let's go to the horror section. Let's go to the book section.
Silence for my goblet.
And I'm pretty sure we just shoved the L book in there.
Oh yeah, you were right. It is. I guess it is more clearly defined than the others.
Yeah.
The curious clicking noise.
All right.
All right.
Lever.
Now leave it. Yeah.
Well, there's a hidden door Yates and Crowley were talking about.
Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of.
Let me guess, you're staying here to cover me again?
You got it in one, detective.
Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Oh! Detective McQueen, what is all this? Magica? Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game? The Gnostic Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts?
Oh,
Rituals for modern witchuals? Rituals for modern witchuals? You know, witchuals are like mutuals that you have on a social network, but they're also witches. Witchuals.
Yeah, I'm doing my witchuals.
My witchual. All these are contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Okay, so it's Mary Shelley.
Oh.
Let's check out the books first. The Necronomicon, a cyclopean cookbook, or the Necronomicon. The Necronomicon.
The Necronominom, it says.
Nominom.
Okay. There were a bunch of ways they could have gone with that.
101
ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets.
That's an important one. A brief history of time magic.
Yes, from your rituals. The art of pentagram drawing.
A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. Okay, hold on. Let's check at the next shelf. Okay, it's just repeating.
Okay.
Oh, it's a short
Just one
list.
for the whole shelf.
Hey, a skull.
Skull.
Normal library fare this. Oh, we have a skull. A small and heavy skull with the engraving.
Detailed skull.
A small and heavy skull with the engraving killed in Taiwan.
Oh. But look at how detailed it is.
I don't think it was, Demon. It was just syncing your coven with the moon. Let's see, there's a hat on the floor? What a strange thing to find here.
Alright, I guess
Wiring?
talk to Miss Shelley.
Okay. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you're doing it, buddy.
Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book.
What?
I like spooky books and electricity.
God damn it, Shelley.
I even lit candles to up the spook factor.
Okay. The periodic table of secret magic elements.
Wait, Shelley had sex on her own mother's grave?
Oh yeah. She
God,
kept
she
her.
was so
she kept her.
fucking cool.
She kept her husband's petrified heart for years. She had like his petrified fucking heart. And she was like the first science fiction author.
Yeah, there is also that. That's also pretty good, cool too.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking banger.
No, I have an enormous amount of respect for like
Demon
Frankenstein
News Suite,
and by extension
but needed
Shelley.
to ask.
Because of
Take
like
Garu free
it's
for
kind
some
of
evil
it's
plotting on
in
the
some ways the
17th?
first science
The
fiction book, and
17th
also
of-
like
the
it's the
17th of
first
this.
so many things.
Let's see. Maybe. That's Saturday, right? Maybe. See me after class with Discord. Just send me a message and I'll read it. We'll see what we got
Does
in
anyone
mind.
remember that headline from
What?
The Sun?
No.
Since this is an Irish game. Hold on, let me find it.
Okay.
The Sun, this is a few years old, but it's so fucking stupid.
Thank you, Demon.
Where is it?
You got 10 seconds. I'm counting.
Snowflake students claim Frankenstein's monster was misunderstood and is in fact a victim.
Well, kind of is.
No.
He didn't ask to be made, and Frankenstein treated him kind of shitty.
One professor even claimed that the murdering monster would have been protected by human rights laws today.
They would. They're made of recycled humans. That's still human.
But yeah, when that initially came out, people were like, "That's the book."
That's the book. This one's just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. The Definitive Guide to Demon Identification. Lovin' Your Coven. Occultism for Nuns.
We saw a bit of that.
We did earlier.
NSFW channel in the Discord.
Yep.
If you want to know more.
So I guess this is what happened.
For nuns.
This demon identifies as him.
Ritual book. Oh, okay. I like the idea that electricity is like a ritual substance. Like the same way that fire is. In combination with certain things, it can enable rituals.
A copy of Ripley's Cast It Out or Not. It seems to be open to the Summoning Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess would sort itself out. Ouch. Seems to be charged with this faulty wiring. Wonder where it goes. So clearly to the roof.
Metal in the book.
We throw the skull at it? Nope.
Look in the vent.
Crawl space, a small hole. I don't fit. But maybe I can drop something down there to see where it lands. Can I drag the hat? Nope. Can I drop the skull? Hope this works. Okay. Crash.
Well,
now to find where it landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. I'm pretty sure it went to the children's room. So we just traumatized a child, probably. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all those neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him! Breaking and entering! Into your room of illegal books. ... Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find somewhere else to go once in a while.
Why is this a child Rick Taylor?
He can join me in the... Oh, okay, so this is cool. So Dooley runs like a Boy Scout group. Like a Boy Scout, Girl Scout group called the Blood Wolves.
He can join me in the Blood Wolves.
Yeah, join the Blood Wolves. And they're like, instead of like Cub Scouts, they're Blood Wolves. Awoo! Aguma, can I get an awoo? Awoo! Awoo! The Blood Wolves. This definitely comes back later in a future adventure. Blood Wolves?
The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we need to change...
Change from the scouts.
Dib tax?
I don't understand it either.
The dib tax.
You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. But back to the task at hand. I'm reading almost everyone in this room, Aguma. I hate you.
I can do Detective McQueen and Dolph, or whatever his name is.
Maybe we will try that out next adventure.
Okay.
We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get up to the lightning conductor on the roof here. Now, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof.
But it's raining outside.
You received roof key. The key for the roof access. I didn't know what else it was going to say.
Oh wait, look at the skull.
Oh, yep, let me go back. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Hang on. Children's section. Skull.
Go.
In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt.
Except for the bear. You blighter, that could have killed me.
Except you're already dead.
Police brutality, that's what this is.
Okay. Alright, let's go to the roof. Guess it's... Sussy, how are you doing this? That's like a 1 in 100 chance. How the fuck are you doing this? Sussy. Are you... Sussy. Sussy. Are you hacking me? Where's Esh? You'll have to message her on Discord. Yes, Sussy Banui is powerful. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. Oh, the window was locked. So, key?
Oh.
Here we go.
I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon.
You did, buddy. You did. Okay, so wiring. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. So, up. Oh, we'll see what Dooley says.
This is why I end up with overdue fees. Every time I bring a book back, I end up on the roof in the rain. Who wouldn't avoid that?
What?
I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know. I don't just cease to be because Frankie McQueen's having a night in.
But...
Darkside detective. It should be called the occult officer.
I'm going to climb the ladder now.
Probably for the best. Do you need me to go all the way up there?
Scared of heights?
Oh. Yes.
God damn it. Oh, okay. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near.
This is one heck of a light show.
Antenna. Junction box. Oh, fuck me.
Are you a god? Then die.
Hey, Teddy Claire, welcome on in. Demon World, are you a god? Then die. Listen, if anybody ever asks you if you're a god, and they clearly are a supernatural being, say yes. So, Detective McQueen, so what do I need to do?
Get down as soon as possible.
Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go? Fuck me.
I love this shit.
Oh no. Oh, it's worse. It's a sliding block puzzle. Okay, so I need this to go here.
I guess. I do not like the silence. No, it's not even. Oh, okay.
Sliding block and pipe dream. Oh, it's on cooldown, Sussy.
I think we might need to connect left to lower.
I think we
right.
need to make, because it's going this way.
We could try left to lower right.
I think this to here.
But
we could try. Yeah,
left
let's give.
to lower right is easier to do.
Okay.
Hey, shock attack.
Hey, shock attack. Yes. Oh God, shock attack shows up when there's a puzzle, and I'm bad at it. Oh no. Can I get a shout out for Shock Attack, please? Shock Attack is a wonderful puzzle and crafting streamer. They're fantastic.
Who's that Pokemon?
Just let me know if you need help. Thanks.
I might.
What is happening? Huh.
Well, I broke everything.
Go ahead and hit the fresh button.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Okay. Let's try left to bottom right.
So this?
Move. No. Move that down. And then move the one above it down. Yep. Then move to the right. Yep. Move that down. Yes, move that. Okay. So our goal is to get that there. So move that up. Okay, wait. This is perfect. No, move that up. And then move the straight one to the left. Yep. Down. Right. 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 Down. Right. I swear that I'm not just fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. Or wait. Yeah.
We're
left,
not entirely
left.
sure. I think it's to make this one go to this one, and Aguma thinks it's to make this one go to this one.
No, this one go to the bottom right.
Okay.
Left.
Left.
Left. Up.
Crix, well, hang on one second. We got a raid.
Uh-huh.
Well, come on in, raiders. My name's Pank, I'm a little pink squid on the internet. My guest today is Aguma Bear. I see you found the hole in the floor. Welcome on in. We are playing a point-and-click supernatural puzzle adventure called The Darkside Detectives. We're nearing the end of a puzzle. So we're in the middle of the worst possible thing that can happen, a pipe maze puzzle and a sliding tile puzzle. It is a fucking nightmare. Welcome on in, Bad Space King. Can I get a shout out for both Recrix and Bad Space King, because they were streaming together playing Majora's Mask today. So I need a shout out for each of them, please. Alright, Crix, you have a good night. You have a good rest. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in.
We need a little work, but I feel like I can do it.
Okay, up.
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 Left.
Left.
No.
You know, just
left.
to see if you're paying attention.
Then down.
What's that?
Hang
Hang on, I can't hear you over the clip.
Jump scare.
It's very loud.
Well, just wait for
Okay, didn't know these
very
rabbits
silly.
were full of springs.
Rabbits are made of springs,
Well, yeah,
obviously.
how do you think
It's a
they
known
God's
fact.
sakes,
Rabbits
I
have
knew
springs
that
in
would
them.
happen the moment I said it. I knew that's what you would say.
Welcome on in, Raiders.
It's just
You
gonna
knew it,
happen.
and yet you said it.
I know. I let myself in for it.
Okay, now what?
down.
Down. You did it!
Yeah.
Mr. Hoovy, thank you very much for the follow. Give me 1 second.
Hello there.
You are, I think, our 1001 follower. That's follower 1001. Welcome on in. You are the 1000th follower. Congratulations.
Hey. Oh,
Ouch,
yeah,
my
now that
hand.
you're at 1,000 followers, it's really difficult for anyone but you to see.
To see what we're actually at.
Yeah, because it just says 1K.
Yep. Did you know 1001 is equal to 7 times 11 times 13? I did not, because numbers are hard. The 1000th and 1th. The 1th. 1th.
Oh, yeah.
But I love that Shock Attack showed up when we had a puzzle. Like, their puzzle sense was tinkling.
It's a sphenic number, a pentagonal number, a pentatope number, and the first 4-digit palindromic number.
Oh! 1001 facts. Your line.
Oh, yes. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that.
Okay, we should be able to close the book now. So let's go back down. Back to the horror section. Into the room. We can close the book now. That's my secret Pank. That's my secret Pank. My puzzle sense is always tingling. Oh wait, that's not my puzzle sense. Shock, do I need to bonk you?
Bonk 'em.
Does Shock need a bonk?
Bonks for the bonk god. Jars for the jar throw.
Oh, it's the rat sword! I'm glad that one didn't hit me. That rat sword looks sharp. Oh, your turn.
Brooksville, Detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books.
Dooley, they're contraband.
Heavy contraband.
We've an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin.
See you there, Devin.
Case closed.
Hey.
I think it's on cooldown. All right, we got
Should
our
have
next.
spoken to Shelly first, since there was no electricity left.
No, she just kind of faded away. We could have, I guess. Probably some extra dialogue.
Yeah.
Button. Yeah. All right. Do you want to start the next puzzle and we can save it for later, but like get into it a little bit?
We
got like 15 minutes. Egg.
That's true. Hold on just a moment.
Egg.
I actually got to hang out with a friend tonight.
Okay.
She's been... No, it's more important than it sounds. So I think we might have to... well, it's been a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Almost
Do you want to just start the next one? Like get the opening premise to like wet our whistle for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's wet that whistle.
Wet that whistle.
Slobbers all over your whistle.
What? Ooh, woo. Key summary. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency.
Orient Express. Detective, you're here.
I came as soon as you called. What's the case?
Case? Oh, I just need a ride. Station's closed.
Closed?
Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go.
A spooky train?
Yep, spooky train.
This sounds like a case for Bad Space King.
To work.
Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside division. Do you not think...
I try not to. That's detective work.
Let's have a look then.
Fine. But if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying.
Squad car.
You're sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. Nap? He's in kindergarten. Cops is dumb.
Not as dumb as your grammar, kid.
Yeah, kid.
So, turns out Dooley wrote this. Seems to be working, but I've no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Do I not have a... Okay, exit, flickering light.
Barrier. Flickering light.
Regular bun. I guess we probably check this place out before leaving. So.
Sorry, detective. The barrier's broken. We have to crawl under it.
Can't we at least jump over?
No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a slow crawl.
Being a cop is nothing like television's promised it would be. Oh!
It's just a ghost. Alright, let's
Eerie
talk to
train.
the ghost and then...
Busker. Ghost.
Do you have a ticket, sir?
Sorry, who are you?
Train's conductor, sir.
Right, you look a tad...
Ghostly, sir? That I do.
Are you a ghost?
Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side.
Oh, they're resident spirits. Then what are you doing here?
Train's stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified.
Rectified?
Yes, sir. Sure, those boys from the Brightside division are looking into it right now.
We get to meet our ghost
cool.
selves.
Darkside and
Brightside. We get to meet our ghost versions. Brightside division?
Brightside division.
Right. Why are you here?
As I said, sir, train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. I'd have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here.
Ticket?
Ought not I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Whoa, 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 buddy.
Solids.
What
Did you
is
just
this,
call us
fucking Deep Space Nine?
Did you just call us solids?
Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that.
Goodbye. Come back anytime, sir. Busker? Okay, you get to sing.
Unky Sam don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show, so it makes me frown. When I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come to shut me down.
Sidekick? That isn't a word.
Wearing glasses. Pig.
This guy's based.
Oscar the Grouch. Did you see that they revealed that Oscar the Grouch has like a huge home?
Yeah, inside the garbage can. It's bigger on the inside. It's like a fucking TARDIS.
It's an enormous house.
Yeah, it's bigger on the inside. I always assumed Grouch space was bigger. Okay, he's just repeating the same line.
Yeah.
We keep going down the platform. Can we eerie train? There's something about this green transparent and eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, that's enough to wet our whistle.
Okay, the whistle is wetted. The whistle has been wetted, chat. It has been wetted.
Yep, it's wet.
All right, yep, good and wet. Let's save right here. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to pop us to the end screen.
Yeah.
So stick around, chat. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do a raid. I'm going to send you someplace fun and interesting. I always do.
If you
give me
would
1
like
second.
a raid target, Liv started streaming.
I will ask for a raid target if I need one. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get us to the end screen and take a look. One moment. Thank you for following today. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I wouldn't have been able to get to 1,000 followers if it wasn't you. Our current thing reads that we are at 1,001. We've broken the 1K barrier. Thank you all very, very much. Give me a second. Stick around. We're going to do a raid. I'm going to look for one. But until then, I'm going to let Chat Squid do a little bit of talking. So hang on 1 second. Aguma, put your tongue back in your mouth, buddy.
What?
Put your tongue back in your mouth. Hang on. I'm going to let Chat Squid do a little bit of talking while I'm looking for somebody to raid. Look above my bed. You're going to see all the different fan arts that people have done for me. If you want your fan art here, send it to me in the Discord. Definitely check out our Discord. Esh, can you do the end time messages if you are here? There's our Discord link. Give me just a minute. Let me get Chat Squid primed and ready to go.
Hey you, don't go just yet. Stay for the raid, or else. Thank you for watching today. We really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who followed, subscribed, or donated via the Ko-Fi. Oh, did you know we have a Ko-Fi? We do, and it really helps if you use that. Double support via Ko-Fi with the same $5. Supporting us via Ko-Fi makes your dollars go further. Also, remember, if they say you don't need a union, we're like family, then you 100% need a union. A, C, A, B, bye-bye.
Okay. There's actually quite a few people on that we could go do today. We got some people doing art, we got some people playing State of Decay, we got some people doing RimWorld. It's actually going to be one of those hard days to actually pick a raid target.
I'm looking if there's anyone I could suggest.
Yeah, do you got anybody on your list to suggest, Aguma? I'm looking at Eldritch Zoe, who's doing Elite Dangerous, or Phoebe, who's doing Minecraft today. They both got a little bit of a lower viewer count, so they could definitely use a nice big raid. And they are both wonderful beings. Eldritch Zoe is a fantastic human being, and Phoebe is just Phoebe. They're pretty cool. Yeah, and I think Mental would like us to do Eldritch Zoe because they are interested in playing Elite Dangerous as well, which is a game that I do have. I've got a big yellow anaconda that I call the Bananaconda. I think we're going to do Eldritch Zoe, because I haven't gotten a chance to raid Zoe in a long time. So give me 1 second, let me go ahead and set that raid up. /raid ELDRITCH. I spelled that wrong. ELDRITCHZOE. The raid has been started. If the raid does not show up for you, just refresh your screen. It should pop up in a second. I'm showing we've got almost all of our full 30... Yep, we do. We got all full of our 32 viewers. If you do not get sent with the raid for whatever reason, click this link and you will be sent there. Click this link to go if you are not sent with the raid. Oh, I've got a snuggly naked Aguma in my bed again. Listen, buddy, don't open a can of worms that you don't want opened. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoy Eldritch Zoe. She is a wonderful being. She's a fantastic streamer. She's doing Elite Dangerous today. She's really good. And she could definitely use some follows. So when you get to her channel, please drop a bonk. Okay, I deserved that bonk. I deserved it. Just put me in the jar and throw me away. When you get to Eldritch Zoe's channel today, drop her a follow. She's a really good streamer. And she could definitely use some more love and some more attention. She's fantastic. Thank you, everybody who followed today. Thank you, everybody who subbed today. Remember, exclamation point tip is still the best way, hands down, to support the channel. Get a Ko-Fi sub. They're $5 a month. Gives you access to buttons and stickers for free. We'll send them to you just for the cost of shipping. Enjoy Zoe's channel. I think you all will have fun there. You all have a good night. Remember, help support me. Exclamation point tip. Ko-Fi. Better than Twitch. Double the support. Bye-bye. 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 And we'll do more of this with Aguma or maybe Bad Space King in the future. Bye-bye.
Yeah.